slight confession to make regarding... Oh, hold on. Is this better for volume? Maybe? Oh, wait! You can't hear the game because I set up something wrong. Give me a sec. And then you can hear the game. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. You should be able to hear the game now. I have a confession to make. That's probably going to sound really, really stupid to most of you guys. Especially if you've already cleared the event. Okay, so, when I made the thumbnail last night, oh, Christmas concert. It's been truly a day. Hold on. Let me fix that. Where is it? You know what? Let's use the pink one. I don't think it's supposed to be the pink one, but I like the pink one. Anyway, so when I was making the thumbnail last night, admittedly, I was really tired because I forgot to schedule streams, and it was definitely beyond stupid o'clock, and I was like, oh no, I have to schedule streams. So then, when I scheduled the stream, I looked at the event very briefly to try to grab something for the thumbnail, and I saw the horse. Well, the unicorn. And I was like, yeah. That's a cool prize for the event. Wow, we got a really nice mount. Because I saw it was a horse. And I was like, wow, that's a cute, like, chibi looking mount type thing. And I woke up to find a lot of people saying that I'm rather small. And then I realized, I'm like, that's a minion, isn't it? So, I may have slightly miscalculated in my slight EP state. Some mistakes may have been made. Well, you know, I already set this up. So, I've decided that I'm just gonna stay on the horse. We can just stream like this because I already took an entire, like, 10 minutes to set this. So I'm gonna use it. Anyway, because of all the delays today, I'm gonna scroll back and actually say hi to everyone today. That's crazy. It's the least I can do when you guys had to wait 30 minutes for me, so... hold on. Oh, wait, I have to set up a timer. And the door all the time. Oh, the redeems are really small. Because I'm really small. Hold on. Yeah. There. What time is it? Okay. Timer. There we go. Senior Musket, thank you for 23 months. Don't worry, Boss on a Minion is cute. I'm just like pocket-sized. Like, you know those weird AI screen, like, companion thingies? Like the size of that, except not in a jar. I'm free! Let me see. Those keyboard and mouse SFX are loud in a good way. If it's too loud, I can turn my compression down a bit. You said in a good way. Does that mean you like the clicky clackies of the keyboard and the mouse? The keyboard was actually kind of an expensive new keyboard, but the mouse it was $5. I'm worried that it means my chewing is gonna be like 1,000,000 times louder, but if you're insistent that it's in a good way, we can leave it. Hold on, let me set up the Doro timer. I need to know when it's bathroom time. It's like your white noise. I don't like white noise. Is that a good thing? I need it to sleep, but I hate it in the daytime. It makes me furious. It's just so loud and angry sounding. Okay. There we go. Anyway, it sounds like overall you guys don't mind it, so I guess I don't have to deal with it then. Anyway, I found something really stupid that I wanted to show you guys. I actually found this when I was going live. I go on Twitter. I have to show you guys what is the very first thing. Before I actually have to say hi to everyone first, before I forget. Hello, C14, and Patrick Connor, and Personal Flag, and Jake Scribbles, and Volangala, and Josh, and Shinir Mazuki, and hold on, every single message that half of you left it said was new, so you get bonus highs. I don't know why that happened, but you're gonna get some bonus highs. And Patrick Connors, and Jake Scribbles, and Srini Mazuki, and C14, and Brandon Sipes, and Red Hair Across, and Red Hair Across again! And Nicholas Fong, and Nimi. Wait, I wonder. Oh, I figured it out. Hold on. Some of the messages were coming through twice, that's why. El Mauricio Marquez, and hello to building. I set it up weird, that's the problem. Hello Kenny the Pretty, and Dark Shadows, and Nick Gamer. I spotted James Weston running around Kugane like a headless chicken. Why like a headless chicken? I love Ballistic Prowls, and the Dark Shadows, Kenny the Pretty. And Brendan Sipes. I gotta visit my house again. You guys get a bunch of second highs again. The glitch. Hello, Elsie Lehman. The cardboard horse is sending me. Listen! It's Year of the Horse. I can ride a horse if I want to. Who said that PNG assets are for 2D VTubers only? Personally, I think they're even funnier with 3D. I forgot I can ride stuff. I was trying to, Photoshop the horse between my legs so I can sit on it, and then I'm like, wait a second, I can actually ride this thing. It's way better like this. Hello, Prepsalon. I remember to make a collab when Yoshi P. That would be so cursed, but also so cursed. Yeah, just cursed, honestly. I could be like Chocobo racing. They temporarily get transformed into chick girls by some sort of spell. Oh. Hello, Rayrock. Hello, Mentoress. The Last Unicorn. I've still never watched The Last Unicorn. No better year than the Year of the Horse to watch it. Well, it's almost the Year of the Horse anyway. It'll be on the 17th, I think. Makes a cuter thumbnail. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if this is a cute thumbnail or if this is a Pam what the hell thumbnail, but it's a thumbnail that exists. Hello, Mauricio Marcos and Soki. You know what? I started my day dealing with a bunch of emergencies, but because of that, I was able to engage CEO mode very strongly. So now I'm very, professional. You can tell by all this. I feel very awake. I'm not, half asleep like I usually am the start of my first stream. That's part of why I like to do 2 streams. I feel like the first stream, I'm always somewhat half asleep, and then the second one, I really hit my stride. I don't know if it's noticeable or not, but, I always feel quite good in the second one, so doing 2 is nice. Oh, you have tinnitus, Soki? I sometimes have tinnitus. For some reason, my tinnitus is worse when there's white noise, though. That's why I don't like it. It, triggers it for me. Because if I'm sitting in perfect silence, it doesn't bother me too much. But if, there's a ringing noise, my ear will often make a harmonic ringing noise. And it's really irritating. Hello, Antares, and Windsor, and Hypes, and Hyper and Carlsing. Who is my steed? We'll find out in the event. I don't actually know what this is yet. I just stole it stole it from the event promo image. Have you tried brown noise that's much deeper? I didn't know that was a thing. I might have to look into it. Is that more what people use for meditation, maybe? Hello, Windsor. Is Heavensturn still up? Yes. It's going tonight, though, so I have to play it while it's still up so I can clear it. How's that serious? Thought I was gonna play Uma. I'm so sorry. Wait. I have a serious question. Did a bunch of you think that I was playing Uma Musume? Because that was not my intention. This horse is the event prize from this event, so I thought it was obvious. Oh no. I accidentally baited a bunch of people into joining the free trial of Final Fantasy XIV. Oh god, what a pain. The Last Unicorn is beautifully sad. I really want to see it. I love movies that are beautifully sad. Speaking of beautifully sad, give me a minute. I want to talk about something. Oh, so you can tell. I wanna show you. Such devastation was not my intention. Yeah, such devastation. I can't do the voice, so I'm not even trying. But there's an anime. I have to talk about an anime that I watched last night. I'm not gonna talk about spoilers. But I really have to promote this to you guys. Unfortunately, it is Crunchyroll only, so you'll have to have Crunchyroll. I know, there's a lot of problems with it, and I know the complaints. But I am, this is how you find out, I'm so sorry. I have a lot of friends that work for Crunchyroll as, like, voice actors, or people that, like, I admire work there as voice actors, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I pay for the sub. Let me see. I want to show you guys the anime. It's stunningly gorgeous. I highly recommend it. If you can't pay for it or don't want to, I highly recommend trying the free trial if you haven't yet at the end of the period. Just for this and binge it when the show is over. It's gorgeous. Hello, Arcadra. So this show is called Champignon Witch. And it's by the creator of Kaku and Alice, which is a really old magical girl anime, kind of magical girl, more like wizard school type anime more than magical girl. It was, actually, yeah, especially in that case, more wizard schooly. The main thing is the art style. I knew I recognized it from somewhere, but I didn't know where I recognized it from. And eventually when I looked it up, I saw Gaku and Alice, and I was like, whoa, that's crazy! And, I decided to end up checking out the first 2 episodes on a whim. I was gonna watch the really spicy Isekai BL, that I didn't realize was spicy, but apparently there is segs in episode 1. So that's what I actually went online to watch, but then I saw this and forgot that I wanted to watch it because I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to watch Champignon Witch. So I watched this instead. I fell in love with this show. Oh my goodness. I've never seen anything like this, and I say that genuinely. Say Gex in episode 1, yes. I saw the trailer and I thought it was gonna be yaoi bait, but no, it's actually yaoi. I don't know. I haven't watched episode 1 yet. I just saw a viral clip. It could actually be episode 2 or something crazy, but according to the viral clip, it was episode 1, so I don't know. But I have to watch it at some point. But anyway, Champignon Witch, which is what I watched instead. If you're looking for something really whimsical and different, that's really cute and comfy, but will also make you cry buckets, I think you'll really like this. I don't want to say what happens at all, because it's definitely one to go in as blind as you can and take at your own pace. But a very vague summary that doesn't spoil anything. Yuna is a witch, and she has no friends or anything really, and no one talks to her. And even the few people that do talk to her or put up with her, as soon as she leaves, they're like disinfecting every surface she touched. Because I don't know if it's a curse or part of her witch abilities, basically, but she has the ability to sprout mushrooms everywhere that she walks. So, and they're poisonous mushrooms. So, anywhere she walks, she leaves a trail of poisonous mushrooms behind her. If there's really bad energy in an area, like one the size of a building will sprout up all of a sudden. Or if she touches a person, they will break out and mold and essentially like die or lose a limb. So, no one will talk to her or go near her, and they're all afraid of her. but her hobby is making medicine in secret that she sells through a shopkeeper in town to all the citizens. So they all think that she's like deadly and dangerous, and they won't go near her or even look at her. And then she's actually secretly making medicine that the town relies on and looking after them. And it's really, really cute, but it'll make you cry really hard. And I saw some comments on Reddit because I looked up discussion after watching episode 2 because I was just blown away by the sheer quality of this show. And I feel like kind of a significance of the 2010s and the 2020s for anime is that it feels often there's more quantity over quality. So this is a quality I feel I haven't gotten in a very long time. I don't think I've ever seen such a strong first 2 episodes ever. And I had to look it up to see if other people felt the same. And basically, what I was getting the consensus to be that everyone feels is that the first 2 episodes does more than an entire season of most other anime. Like, after watching the 2 episodes, I feel like I finished the entire thing. But then it ends on a cliffhanger. So it's gonna be moving in like a different direction again. But I've literally never seen such a strong start to anything. It was wild. Just in the first 2 episodes alone, like it made me cry because it was so cute. And then it made me cry for other reasons. And once you learn all the small details, it really comes together in a way that's so beautiful, but so sad, but also so happy and so cute, but so painful. And it's yeah, it's a fantasy feelsy anime, Wispy Jazz. I really love it. I wonder if I can try to learn the song on whistle. There's one song in it. I can't play it for copyright, but it's really pretty. Hold on. I have a feeling this is the right key. Oh, yeah, something like this. What? Da 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 da. I don't know how the rest of it goes. My brain forgets. Melody, but it's like the same kind of vibes. It's so gorgeous! If you like really good medieval sounding music too and airy soft vocals, you'll really enjoy the music in this one. Anyway, I really wanted to tell you guys about it. What's the other one called? I have to show you the other one that I doubt you guys are gonna watch, but maybe someone will watch it, and then we can talk about it. I probably should have known by the promos that it was BL, but here's the thing. I'm so used to getting BL baited that, like, I did not believe for even a second that this was actually gonna be BL. But this is the other one. This is what I meant to watch for anyone curious about, like, what is the BL isekai, which I'm sure is none of you, but I don't care. Isekai office worker, the other world's books depend on the bean counter. Everyone just calls it bean counter. It's about a workaholic that gets isekai'd and immediately proceeds to continue working himself to death because he's insane. I thought it was gonna be BL bait. It was apparently not. And I've missed out quite extensively, it seems, so I must, you know, pick that anime up. There's 2 BL anime this season? Yeah, maybe. Oh, also this one. These are the only 3 anime, or actually 2 anime I've seen yet this season. This one, for anyone who hasn't seen it, is comedy gold. If you're looking for something absolutely ridiculous, I highly recommend this one. The vibes are very similar to Gekkan Shoujo Nozaki-kun. If you liked that a long time ago and have been kind of looking for something to fill that void but never found anything since, Tamon's B-side! So, it's about a girl who's like kind of crazy, like a really, really obsessed fan. Like if her Oshi is on screen, she'll be like, "Ah!" Like she'll scream her lungs out and completely go nuts. And, her Oshi is like this really hot guy who's known for being like the sexy one of the group. And she's like down bad, really, really down bad. Like she's the type that would literally go to a concert and be like, give me your babies! Like she's that type of person. But then, she gets hired because she's working as a housekeeper to make money to give her Oshi. But then she's hired as a housekeeper for a guy with the same name. And she's like, wow, that's crazy. And it ends up being her Oshi. And at home, unlike his personality when he's on stage, at home, he's like in the corner grumbling and apologizing about everything with the biggest dark shadows under his eyes, and he's literally growing mushrooms because he's like, everyone hates me, I should just die. Why am I even doing this? Why am I an idol? No one likes me. Or just all this random nonsense because he is like the gloomiest guy in existence. And he's honestly so real. He kind of looks like Label in his gloomy side. And basically, instead of being all creepy or weird or anything, when she works for him, she pulls out her manager mode and she yells at him. She's like, this isn't right! You need to get up there! You need to dance! Look, everyone loves you! If you don't love yourself, then I will destroy you because everyone has to love you and all this crazy stuff. She actually goes full on, like, cheer squad, but then he actually seems kind of interested in her because it's hard to explain because I don't want to spoil the comedic beats, but it's really funny. This is him when he's gloomy. And, you know, yeah, it's imposter syndrome. As someone with imposter syndrome, I really like this anime. It's really stupid and silly, and if you need a good comedy that will make you laugh really hard, I highly recommend it. It's really funny. Hello, X Much. And hello, Incredible. Let me see. Anyway. I feel like I was gonna say something earlier, but I can't remember what it was. Part of me feels like it was just the anime, and I already said it about Champignon Witch. Maybe. It is good, though. I highly recommend Champignon Witch. Oh no, it looks like I'm racing! Come on, horsey! Get me up! I guess if I'm running around, oh, guess it's not a mount. I was gonna say I could run around on it, like for real, while I run around in game, but it's not a mount. I keep forgetting. I don't know if you're familiar with You're My Oshi. Is that the Yuri version? I kept meaning to watch it, but never did. If it's the Yuri version. I guess really quickly, I can do my shills now, and then get into the game then if I can't remember what I was gonna say. Pure mode. I gotta do my shills. It's been a while since I played Final Fantasy. Anyway, we have Ishtola deck boxes. For any of you guys who were looking into the cards, we do have sleeves of her again, I believe, in stock as well. So, yeah. Oh, it's a project by another VTuber. Oh, you mean the voice acting thing? I've seen auditions for it. Yeah. Elephant Volcan. So, for anyone who ended up getting the Final Fantasy Magic cards, if you need a deck box, we have an Ishtola one. It looks really nice. I feel like if I had enough, like, cards that I actually play with to, you know, actually play instead of just keep a binder, I'd probably really love this, but... Oh, I remember what I wanted to show you guys. This is the inside of it. It's really nice. It's all soft inside instead of, like, a plastic sleeve. It actually looks pretty good quality. I guess those are just some samples of some cards. Let me check. Hold on. It says I can hold up to 155 cards. Interesting. The size is there as well, in case you're worried about, you know, whether it'll fit your particular card sleeves or not. Let me see. Let me grab the link real quick. And we have a Vivi one as well. But I'm sharing Ashtola because let's be real. Hot cat lady is an option. Let me see. We also have these. I just noticed these came in. They're really cute. I don't know what this is yet. I don't think I fought these. Maybe there's something from Dawn Trail, or maybe I just don't remember. Yan, is this like a wild enemy or a minion? Probably both, but it's so cursed looking. You know what it reminds me of? That website where you can make Pokemon fusions. It just feels like the type of thing that is not right. I cannot word why it feels not right, but it feels very not right. They do kind of look very edible. I wonder if it's the saturation. Anyway, if you're interested in those, I will share it for you real quick. It's a raid boss mob. Interesting. And also this! I think I shared this before, but I forgot that it existed and I remembered, so I'm gonna share it again. We have giant fat chocobo plushies got a rerun. So, if you want one that's basically the size of a medium dog for some reason, here it is next to a pillow and a book. So you can see how truly massive this chunky head is. I assumed the shipping would probably be like $1 billion, but I'll share it in case anyone wants to look at it. It's 52 centimeters by 44 by 38. Is what the package is anyway. Hard to measure like a sphere. What? Looks like a baby bald eagle. Kind of, yeah. Anyway, I remembered the cursed thing that I wanted to show you. So can I show you guys the cursed thing? When I scrolled on Twitter. So you guys know how I'm obsessed with Emmerich, right? The first thing I did when I logged in on Twitter, this was at the very, very top. I even got the top of it in the screenshot, so I don't have to prove it. I did not scroll. I did not do anything. I don't know why. This is the weirdest post I've ever seen! Sir Emmerich is playing hentai versus furries. Why is this in my feed? I don't need to know the man's dirty secrets. I don't need to know this. What the heck? It literally just came back all of a sudden. I didn't even do anything. That was unsettling. I'm starting to once again think my computer may be haunted because that was rather odd. Also, Cryoball, thank you so much. I missed your message. For the 37 months, I really appreciate it. I guess the ASMR redeem brought it back to life. That was incredibly strange. Anyway, you didn't miss too much. I was just showing you Emmerich's interesting Steam history. I guess we don't really need to know that, so yeah, that's okay. What's going on in the background noise? I don't really know why it was coming through twice. Emmerich sending karmic punishment. Is he mad that I outed him? Oh man. I'm sorry, Emmerich. I won't do it again. won't do it again. Not if it means I'll get nerfed anyway. Hold on. Let me find the timer and get rid of it. We can get into the seasonal event real quick. And then I heard there's a new PvP mode. Or at least a new map. So, oh, there goes my pen. It'd be fun to try if we have time. He's embarrassed because I found out a private thing and published it on my stream. Which side is he on? What do you think? Would Emmerich be on side hentai or furries? Based on how much fan art of him there is out there, and I've never seen too many furry versions, I would probably say he's on the hentai side. Or he's sitting there staring in confusion, probably. I feel like, I don't know. Someone probably would have tricked him into playing it, and he'd be like, what is this game? It'd be me. I probably would have tricked him into playing it. I don't know if I have to travel a lot, but just in case, I'm gonna put the buffs on for travel. The in-game evidence prefers the furry? Oh no! Oh yeah, I forgot. I think I heard like vague spoilers about some sort of wolf Emmerich type thing. I'm terrified to find out whatever that means. You're right, he might be a furry. I can fix him. I guess the Iscardian communal salt also proves maybe more towards furry because a lot of animals like to lick pieces of salt. People don't really do that. It's not normal. Confirms he has a folder of just Judy Hopps. Probably like some Vieira woman cosplaying Judy Hopps. He would. I didn't hydrate enough, sorry. Let me double check where the event starts. I think it might be here, but I'm not sure. Warrior, I was like, a woo. I love how your thought was a woo, and my entire brain was him like eyebrow wiggle. Yippee yippee. So cursed. Oh, it is Limsa. Okay. Oh no. That horse helmet is cursed. At least I'll know who to look for. Eating too much salt makes you vomit. Humans need to step up their salt consumption game. I actually need more salt than the average person. Why is someone just dead in Limsa? I've straight up been told to put salt in my water. Like, that's how much water I need. I'm assuming these ones are like bonus people. I should talk to them at the end. Look at the horse helmet. I feel like that should have been the prize from the event. The horse helmet with the mustache. How many people would have loved to have this? Alas, Cicerus. Alas, we have to make do. What, isn't someone dead in Limsa? I guess that's true. Aside from the event, all you have left to do is another batch of job quests and MSQ? Maybe, yeah. I think I should maybe do the job quests. Wait, should I do the Dark Knight job quests in between? Or should I do them now, before I move too much further? I'm not 100% sure. Because I know that there might be a few more side things I want to clear out first. I'm going to be looking at the list and double checking. I don't think we'll get to Shadowbringers in January like I hoped, because I took so much time off and I forgot this existed. But I'll see what I can do. Hello, Flash Strafe! The standard version of the minion is a very rare drop from the Vault Dungeon. Interesting. Maybe we'll have to do a day where we just play the Vault over and over and over. Try to get it for everyone. Hello, Edgardo. I got it the first time? Get helmets for all the animals? Oh, I wasn't playing long enough to have most of the runs through. So all of the animal-themed rewards from Heavensturn are in the online shop now. That's nice for people like me who missed it. I don't know if I'm going to pay for it, but it'd be fun to have for free. Okay. The Uma sees the name! I hate that quest name. So painful. The Uma Bugyo would entreat your aid for the Heavensturn festivities. This quest is available for a limited time only. Oh, I have to read the Uma Bugyo's lines. And I should give her a whenever she agrees or anything. In honor and glory do we first lay eyes upon one another. I am the Uma Bugyo, the head of a delegation from the far eastern nation of Hingashi. We are come on a mission to tend to the fire of friendship with your Eorzea. I can't read today. I'm sorry that the unicorn horn is going so far into the middle of the screen that it's like poking everyone in the eyes probably. But listen, I think it's worth it, so we're gonna keep it anyway. Hello, Emilio. In honor... Wait, I already read this. This we seek to do by sharing the joys of our Heavensturn customs, which differ from those observed on these shores. While the people of Eorzea choose a deity to be first among the 12, we in the far east grant that honor to one of the 12 noble beasts. I almost feel like it would be funny if they did this event in, in Ishgard, because I feel like this would be like sheer heresy. Or sacrilege, or whatever they want to say. Hello, Kami Green! And this year, the honor belongs to the horse, the most dignified and dependable of steeds. Now, though I previously had the pleasure of introducing the horse in Eorzea, few are they still who would have true appreciation for the culture. This time, therefore, it is my hope to convey its appeal, its gallantry, and majesty, to which end we are planning to have them march in a procession. I think it's really funny that Uma Musume picked up steam in the West so close to Year of the Horse. That's kind of peak. Presently, a member of our delegation is outspreading word of the event to the people of Limsa Lominsa. He wears a unique kabuto like mine, and has a delightful mascot with him besides. Alas, said mascot is as anxious as it is adorable, and we are having some difficulty handling it. I cannot read, I'm sorry. My brain is off adjusting to something right now, so I'm trying my best. I'm assuming this little minion is chaos then, according to this. As an adventurer, I dare say you have a wealth of experience interacting with creatures great and small. If you are willing, might we prevail upon your aid? Let's go! In humility and gratitude do I receive your assent. Without further ado, my assistant, the Uma Yoriki, set off in the direction of the drowning wench. Pray seek him out and offer him your ample assistance. Uh-oh. You're just letting the little guy run around free and alone? That sounds like a bit of a disaster. I realized I should put whatever minion is the most horse-like that I have. Let's see. Wait. The Unicorn. Wait, do I have the rare vault minion? Remember how we talked about it being, oh, so rare? I guess we don't need to do a stream where we try to unlock it then. I think I only did the vault once, too. Maybe a couple times in roulette, but I never looked at the prizes when I did it in roulette. I just leave. That's really funny. Let's see. Where do we go? Oh, I forgot to set up a party finder. If anyone wants to follow, hold on. Oh, should I blast? On stream easier. Password in chat. It's easier to put the Twitch link because it's shorter. Limit to world because that way you can find me easier. And I'll remove all restrictions. Oh no, I was gonna say we could have an alliance. Because then we can fit more people in it, but I think this is fine. Let me pin... Oh, I forgot to put a password. Wait! Okay. Give me a sec. I just don't want to leave it public because then it might go to people who aren't actually watching. And I want to make sure any of you guys that want to get in have priority. Not that there's anything wrong with people, I know, joining a part, or people, you know, in general wanting to join a party randomly, but I want to make sure this one goes to you guys. Oh, Cryoval, thank you for so much for resubscribing on Prime for 15 months. I don't know why the Twitch version didn't come through on my end, but thank you, I really appreciate it. Twitch alerts just don't work for me sometimes. I'm gonna have to go check the Twitch stuff at the end manually to make sure I never miss anything. Where does this quest go? Speak with the Umayori. Oh, I didn't go very far. I would have expected a horse, especially. You would go a little further than that. I'm assuming probably not many of you are going to be online, though. Because I know this is very early for Final Fantasy XIV, and I apologize for that. I need to finish the Reverse 1999 event today. And in order to do that... Why is the name Pet Me? Anyway. I need to finish it today, so... I have to... do it in this order because that way I have as long as I need for finishing it because I anticipate it being a bit long. He's so cold! Cold. Cute, not cold. The saddest name. A lot of server travel is restricted. Oh, is it still restricted because of the new updates? Even if mine isn't restricted, people aren't going to want to leave their own if it's restricted in their own. Look at the ear twitch, so cute. Come here, I say. Come here. How am I to promote the procession when it refuses my every command? Just put it on a leash. It's like dog-sized. Forgive me. I did not notice you there. Yuma Bugyo sent you, you say? I could indeed do with some help. I've seen a couple of you guys in-game, too, but we're not in the party. You're doing your own stuff. What are you doing? Doing some fun stuff? Leveling? Roulettes? The little one here is a unicorn. The young of a unicorn. Rare, even in Eorzea. Our delegation was able to borrow it for this Heavensturn celebration. But as you can see, it is disinclined to obey me. While I'm versed in handling horses and can tame the unruliest of them, this creature has eluded all my attempts to reach out to it. That's true. Why do we have a unicorn? It's technically not a horse. Isn't this like blasphemous or something? It appears to be daunted by its new surroundings. It'll neither move nor respond to aught I say. It looked like the guard was wearing assless chaps. Only I'm allowed to wear assless chaps. It's happy! silly, but I don't care.
What's this? The unicorn approaches you of its own accord.
Only unicorns are native to Eorzea. Horses are only from Althard. Interesting. I guess that's why we use chocobos.
When I collected it from Ishgard, I was told that unicorns favor those who are pure of heart.
Oh, it might be misunderstanding.
I had thought it a myth, but the creatures may truly have the ability to sense our intent. And my eagerness to use it for our festivities, I may have driven it away, while you drew it to yourself with your innocence.
Yeah, my innocence, definitely. What do you guys think, employees? Do you think it's right? Is pure of heart correct? I personally think so. I think it's onto something.
Well, unless I'm mistaken and wishes to say that, with you, it'd be willing to promote the Heavensturn procession.
Procession! Sorry, I had the brain. Nothing weird or anything, just normal stuff. Brain had to temporarily stop taking something, and I had to take it again, and it's scrambling my brain until I get used to it. I'll be fine.
Though I am to impose, might I ask you to take the unicorn with you and spread the word of the event? The procession will set forth from the Zephyr Gate in Middle Lenosea and strike southward. To begin with, you might try approaching the folk nearby. When you've finished, pray report to the Umabrugil. I leave the unicorn in your capable hands.
Oh shoot, I realized when I dance, I like to dance a lot. You know, as a VTuber, I tend to have a bad habit of just dancing randomly. And, oh, my microphone is way too loud. That might be why you can hear the keyboard and stuff so loud. Is this better? You can still hear me, but it's not too loud? Or maybe in the middle. You're awake for my label posting? Oh no. Oh, wait. Some of you might not have seen it yet. Label and Nikkei. Do you know what her burst looks like? She's literally gooning. It's wild. Let me show you. Oh my god. This is actually her, like, ultimate attack. No, honestly, she's so real for that. I think I'm gonna have to go broke and MLB her because there's absolutely no way I cannot have this as my lobby. And there's a frame that reveals as well that the image that she's looking at is her and a half shirtless commander. I was hoping it was BL. I was actually kind of disappointed that it wasn't, but I'll take it. It's so good. Let's see. How did I call him? But you missed the nosebleed? I don't know. It's across the entire image, my dude. What a cutie. It remind me of... Ah! We made a friend! Look, my little unicorn went over to say hi. That is so precious. Did you hope it was an image of Commander and Johan? Yeah. I blatantly said on stream that I hoped it was an image of Commander and Johan. I was saying that I hope her entire collection of her 18 plus material that she's reading is just like Commander Johan BL. I'll also accept legendary Commander Johan BL. Either is acceptable. The Umano Unicult is eager to set forth with you. Take it around the area and inform the locals about the Heavensturn procession. I would have also accepted Dorothy and Scarlet Yuri. That's also fine. Escort. What escorting entails. During certain duties require that one or more NPCs accompany you in order to proceed with quest objectives. You must keep them at your side and make your way to the designated location. I feel like I read this before, but... what escorting entails. So long as you remain in the same area, NPCs accompanying you will remain at your side even when using teleport or the Ethernet. It is possible to ride mounts or swim while escorting NPCs. Please note, however, they will not appear at your side until you dismount or leave the water. Okay. What escorting entails. You may also speak with NPCs while escorting them. Furthermore, you may encounter conversation points along the way which offer additional topics of discussion. These points will also be indicated on your map. When speaking with NPCs, you'll be given the option to part ways. You'll also part ways automatically when changing areas. If you part ways with an NPC, you may return to the starting point and speak with them and try again. Got it. Hold on. Let me just fix... I know the pink one is like just as acceptable, but part of me is like stressed out. Did I have a summer banner? Hold on. Let me grab a different one. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Oh, have you guys seen the gameplay videos and stuff of Silver Palace? I've actually not heard a single negative thing about it yet. Oh, they're running together! You can't see it because my look how cute that is! Oh! This makes me so happy! Look at the two little unicorns. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy that I switched to this minion and that they run in around the same position. I didn't actually know that would happen. That is so precious. Okay. There we go. Zero, because you're clearing it at the same time. Nice. Quentin. I guess you have to, like, cabbage on yourself into the wall to talk to him.
Ah, it's Heavensturn again, isn't it? Our Far Eastern friends have got something in store for us, I gather.
I think he's supposed to have, like, a Scottish accent. But I can't do that!
Well now, what a curious little creature. What exactly is it?
I'm assuming they're so rare, most people have probably never seen them. Let's see the same... Nay! I'm gonna speak Unicult to it. He liked it! Ah! It's just like me when I talk to my dog. You know, most people talk to their dog and be like, "What is it, baby? What do you want?" I do that too, but also sometimes like, "Bark, bark, bark, bark." Well, I feel like my dog probably hates me because she always looks at me like I'm stupid, but I mean, she calms down, so.
So it's the Heavensturn mascot. And I see now that it's a unicorn, which makes it this the year of the horse, aye?
The horse starts barking. There you go.
That explains the style of its adornments. I'm mostly out on sea, so I don't have much contact with horses, but there was a thriving harness trade over in Kugane. Chocobos in Eorzea and horses in the Far East. It's interesting, isn't it? How two different creatures in faraway lands came to be embraced in the same way.
That is kind of interesting, yeah. Chocobos are more useful, though. They fly.
There's to be a
Oh, that's Quentin again.
There's to be a procession outside the city, you say? That sounds like a good bit of fun. We'll tell everyone we know about it.
I just made him very soft-spoken for some reason. The Unicorn appears to be pleased at having promoted the event. Continue taking it around the city and spreading the word. The squats. I love when random NPCs are just doing squats. Also, oh my god. This is kind of a peak customization. It almost reminds me of Bayonetta. Very, very Bayonetta vibes, other than the purple hair. Oh, the unicorn, it must be the year of the horny. I feel like that would be probably what at least one of these NPCs would say. I feel like Thancred would say that, maybe. Part of me thinks Xenos would say it, but I think that's just because I've seen a lot of really weird fan comics pop up in my timeline. So my perception of Xenos may be skewed very slightly. All I know is that, to me, Xenos is one horny bastard, even though that's not what the game really told me. Although he's horny for death and murder. But according to everything I see on Twitter, he's just horny for horny, so, like, I don't know.
At a unicorn, young spy? And it's the mascot for this year's Heavensturn, you say? I see. Might be as you're aware, but the grand companies have been employing horses on a trial basis. Something as came about years ago thanks to the Heavensturn celebration. Being hard to come by in Eorzea, they're not like to replace chocobos, but by all accounts they're comfortable creatures to ride.
I feel like riding horses probably be uncomfortable.
Seeing as the little one here reminded me of that, and if the Maelstrom's also taking part in the procession as I expect, I'll make a point of ducking out to watch it.
Nice. That's 2 people we got so far. I feel like the whole thing is not gonna go this easy, or if it is gonna go this easy, maybe this event is another one of those just going through the motions to say we made an event type situations, but at least the prize is cute. I kind of like the Heavensturn version of this better, so I'm happy to have it. Although the vault one is, like, you know, tragic. Anyone who sees it'll cry, and that makes me happy as well. Because I'm a terrible person. Hold on. Oh. I feel like places like the drowning one should be pretty fun to AFK. If I was the type of person to AFK, I'm not the only one that jumps over these, nice. If I were the type to AFK, I feel like I'd want to go somewhere like the drowning wench and just sit there. Hell, make it look more busy. Make the world feel alive. Or here too is nice. Just all these areas that would be so much nicer if there were actual players just hanging out, I guess. Hold on. Peter Cottontail. What a Vera name. The quicksand is infamous for that. Nice! That's kind of cool. Unless you mean infamous in a really bad way. Maybe people are weird. Tanalin's in? It's kind of cool. I don't know, I thought this was going to be... Was it me? No! I boost away from this. But I'm sorry I bamboozled you. What's on Horsefon's shield? No wonder you get a unicorn. I guess it makes sense, yeah. Doesn't his shield have one on it? I remember it being pretty at least, so I think. Oh god. Oh, that's the... I thought that was the human neighing, and I was like, oh god. Oh my. You gave me quite a shock. Whatever you might be. I've never seen a horned beast like you before. Oh, so that's why it's attired this way. I must say, I do enjoy it when Heavensturn comes to a horsey, because you get to see all the cute animals! It allows us to experience Far Eastern culture right here at home. And this procession sounds delightful. I assume the little one will be a part of this as well? I don't think it's supposed to sound like, just like... Like, that, what kind of sound effect? Was that supposed to be like snicker? I think that would make sense if it was like snickering, if it was angy. I think they forgot the S. How adorable! I'm not too familiar with these horses, so, with these, but just horses. With horses, so I look forward to seeing them in all their gallantry and majesty. Let's see. Oh, we go back now. Easy. Wait, I forgot that I can do this because I'm barred. That'll save a lot of time. I guess I can also do this. Did you grab something for a sec, hold on? Okay. I misread the Mayako Miyazaki. I thought someone was Hayao Miyazaki, and I was like, whoa! I gotta do more Ghibli watch-alongs. Castle in the Sky was nice. I don't know what one to do next. Maybe Nausicaa. Because I feel like that's the one I know the least. It could be fun. You are returned. I'm given to understand that you've been promoting the procession together with the Unicolt. And a most excellent job you have done of it. This isn't Charlie the Unicorn, unfortunately. Shenanigans, you're right. It is not Charlie the Unicorn. I have a confession for you guys. I've never watched Charlie the Unicorn. Anyway, allow me to express my heartfelt thanks for your assistance. I know what it is, I've never watched it. Now then, may I ask how our mascot fares? When last I beheld it, it was starting at fairly every sight and sound. Oh, I was spooked. Now he's excited. Oh, look at him! He's so cute. Anyway, yeah, the thing I'm riding is supposed to be that small, so I guess that's why everyone thinks I'm really small. Well now, look how outgoing and cheerful you've become. Had I not known better, I would not think you the same creature. Lest you wonder, there is a reason why we went through not inconsiderable effort to have a unicorn be our mascot for this year's celebration. It all began during my previous visit to Eorzea, in our impassioned desire to introduce the horse to your land. We had incurred the ire of a fraternity representing chocobo interests, with whose leader I engaged in a heated argument. Ooh. chocobo breeding would suffer if they brought in an alternative, yeah.
Thankfully, an Ishgardian knight chanced to be on hand, a charmingly irrepressible, silver-haired gentleman.
She sounds rather interested.
Who helped us to resolve matters in civility and amity. Bearing the crest of the unicorn upon his person, he smiled as he expressed his tremendous and equal admiration for horses and chocobos both.
Oh no! Wait, I think I know who that was. If it's a silver-haired Ishgardian that admires horses, pain. I'll explain the Warrior of Light's reaction. No. Sad face! The sad face, I was definitely right then. That was Harshavon, definitely.
In recalling that episode, I was reminded of the greatness of bonds that transcend nations. And so, when our delegation was due to visit Eorzea once more, I was inspired to reach out to the noble house to which that knight belonged. For a time, I had feared what might become of this year's event. But thanks to the Unicult, and you for helping it come into its own, I have confidence that all shall be well.
Oh. I just assume it's like a type noise or something. Hello, Tinkerbugger.
Yes, all shall be well indeed.
How goes the event? The event's kind of mid, but I've come to expect that from these events now. But you know, you gotta go through the motions to get the prize. One day we'll have a fun one again. One day.
Much like the Ishgardian Knight, I believe you possess an innate ability to bring disparate hearts and souls together.
I like the optional stuff that sometimes comes with Christmas and Halloween, but I wish it was baked into the event so it felt a little more like cohesive, full. I don't know the word. For no reason in particular. Does anyone know where I can get the helmet? Apparently you can buy it on their website. I was sad because I was hoping to get the helmet for free. The colt must be him reincarnated. I hate you. That's evil. That would also make this line hit even harder.
Much like the Ishgardian Knight, I believe you possess an innate ability to bring disparate hearts and souls together.
If that was to the cult and not me, that is evil. I love Mark. The fun of this event is drawing your luck. That's true, though. I can draw luck for you guys, maybe. I did that before. Because, you know, when I draw luck for you guys, you get all the good luck and I get all the bad luck for you. So, let me just put it this way. Last year was such an incredibly bad year for me that I don't think this year can possibly be worse. And, I'm taking some efforts to try to, like, improve some things this year as well. Like, I can't control everything, of course, but I'm doing what I can to try to set myself up for more success, I guess. Clean up the box and different things.
That being the case, with you having promoted the procession, full sure am I that we shall have a great crowd in attendance. Now then, the hour of the event is upon us. We shall begin as soon as the preparations are complete.
Give me luck for drawing luck, thank you. Yippee! I keep forgetting I shouldn't dance because then the horse flies through my body. That's okay. Let's get the minion out. And then we can do some of the other stuff. When I come back, we can try the new PvP and stuff too. That event was really fast. I don't know if any of the events have ever felt that fast. Was that the shortest one they've ever made? Man. I think I already... Wait, why can't I find the minion? Oh! There must be one more, yeah. I think for some reason I didn't realize this was a new quest, and thought it was just talking to them, but there's a thing above its head. That's why it felt so short. It's not over. Okay, never mind. I'm just a dumbass. That makes a lot more sense. Majesty in motion. It does look rather majestic. The Umabugyo is either eager to get the Heavensturn procession underway. Even as we speak, my faithful assistants should be seeing to the final preparations at the procession's departure point. Being immediately outside the Zephyr Gate, the people should not have trouble finding it. I dare say even you could make your own way there, little one, now that you have been around the city. I thought she called me little one for a moment, and I had to, like, pause my brain trying to decide if I was into that or not. I think the answer is no. Hello, Team Spartan! Did you hear about Uma Musume collabing with the Denver Broncos, but it's an unofficial collab because it's just Uma fans? If it's unofficial, that's not really a collab then. It could even get them in trouble, potentially. Cute idea, though. Aww, I'm so eager to go. It does me well to see the Unicult in such good spirits. I kind of like the voice I'm giving to the Umabugyo. I don't know what it is, but it's a lower voice that feels more natural than my usual lower one, so I'm like trying really hard to sear the muscle memory into my throat. Now, seeing as you kindly promoted the... And then I have a voice crack right after I say that. God damn it! Now, seeing as you kindly promoted the procession, it seems only natural that you'll attend as well. Will you not do us the honor? I'm going. I'm attending. Excellent. Pray seek out the Uma Yoriki outside the Zephyr Gate. He can direct you to the best locations for viewing the event. Let's go find him while I eat a bit. Oh. Oh. That's quite far away. I'm excited. I'm excited for Lunar New Year. I didn't really grow up celebrating it, but one year while I was traveling, I was in a place that had like a lot of stuff for it, and it made me really happy. So now it's like one of my favorite holidays that I look forward to, especially all the food. Lunar New Year made me think of dumplings, which reminded me of something really cursed that I want to show you guys. Do you guys know soup dumplings? So, I'll show you soup dumplings first in case you're unfamiliar. But there's a viral form of soup dumpling going around that looks really bad! And I want to show you guys how awful it looks. Let me see. Okay. I'm trying to find a video of soup dumplings to show you like how good they are.
My sister told me she wanted soup dumplings.
Is this one? Is this a good one? I'm looking at the video to see if they look yummy. That's the most crucial fact. They have to look yummy, or you're not gonna appreciate the soup dumplings. Okay, here we go. Oh, actually, no. This one I want to find. Hold on. Okay. This one looks close enough. They just talk about how the soup gets in there. So for anyone who's like, Pam, what do you mean soup dumplings? Essentially, it's dumplings that have soup inside them. Instead of like dumplings in soup, it's literally the soup is inside the dumpling. And this is a short that shows how that happens. And then I'll show you guys the weird viral one that actually makes me want to barf. So this video is uploaded by Eatmile, E-A-T-M-I-L-E. And you can see this.
We get our soup and our soup dumplings. Isn't it obvious? Obviously get your
not use a needle. No!
That's how you get soup and soup dumplings. A lot of you ask how we
Oh,
get
wait,
soup in our
shoot.
soup
It doesn't
dumplings.
actually
Isn't
show
that
how
obvious?
you do it for real. I thought it was a joke and then they'd show the real one. Okay, so basically, those dumplings have soup on the inside, but the way it's done is it's with gelatin. You have to eat them while they're hot or they turn solid because it's gelatin. Gelatin soup broth. So you can bite a little bit and then drink the soup out and eat them as long as you have them when they're super fresh. And they're amazingly delicious. They're very easy to scald yourself, but they're really good. And yeah, that's why you have to eat them hot because if they sit, they turn solid. Hold on. And let me tell you my favorite version of soup dumplings that almost no one knows, but I love to show off. So this version is the kind that I like to eat. You can usually order them in groups of 4 because they're really filling. Sometimes 5 or 6. But these ones are kind of a thicker dough because they're actually deep fried on the bottom. But they still have soup inside. The dough is a bit thicker to hold it in though when they fry. And, wow, it doesn't show the inside. That is blasphemous. Hold on. I gotta find one that shows the inside. You have to understand. Oh, this looks kind of like the one that I get. This one's called No Measurements. This is like they're really crusty on the outside. No, why is no one showing me inside? Hold on. This looks right. Okay. This channel's kiwi cherry pie. This is exactly like the kind I get. The inside is like a bunch of meat, but if you have it really quickly, when it's hot, there's also a lot of like soup on the inside. That's the bottom of them. They're that crunchy. So the top of it is steamed, and you get the yummy goodness and the dumpling filling in the soup. But the bottom of it is like the thickest and crunchiest crunch you can ever imagine. The taste is sublime. It is pretty much my favorite thing ever, but unfortunately nowhere near the warehouse makes them, so I can't have them very often. I think if I wanted them, I have to drive at least 2 days. Like, nowhere even remotely. Well, maybe that's an exaggeration. Maybe like 1 day. They really don't exist around here. This one thing, for some reason. Like, I have so much food! So much international food from everywhere, but we do not have these. And it breaks my heart. They're so hard to find, man. I bet you anything you probably don't have them where you live either. If you look them up, you'll probably have no luck. Anyway, here is, there's not 3 seconds to eat them. It's more like maybe 5-10 minutes. Anyway, now that you've seen the real thing, there's a viral version that is going around, and it is foul. It is foul. So it's being called a viral soup dumpling lasagna. And I need to know if you guys are as horrified by this as I am. Because I am the person who absolutely loves soup dumplings. So when I discovered this, I gagged.
The viral soup dumpling.
But I also
lasagna
kind of want to
is
try
really
it
good.
for the
There are
memes.
so many lazy cooking hacks out there. Some are really bad.
So if you look
but
what
I
they're
think
doing,
lasagna
it's just
actually
like,
good. There are
it's the
spiral
same
soup
filling. It's the filling that goes into the soup dumpling,
lasagna.
and then they just put like a whole lettuce leaf.
actually
Then it looks like
good. There are
dumpling
so-
wrappers just lie down, and then
So many
more
lazy cooking
layers
hacks out
of
there.
the
Some are
exact
really
same
bad,
thing.
but I think I actually like this one. It's
And then they
basically
steam
like
it.
a xiaolongbao, but layered like a lasagna.
And there's
So you
soup
get a
on the
juicy,
bottom.
brothy dumpling without actually folding a dumpling. All you gotta do is marinate the pork filling, adding a little
it's a
extra
crime.
water, so you get a nice broth after steam. I use dumpling wrappers like everyone else
This
did,
is
but I think
evil!
waffle wrappers will be better because it's thinner and more silky.
channel
Now we
is,
assemble our lasagna. Meat, cabbage, dumpling
Daiga
skin,
Fan.
and repeat. Meat, cabbage skin, then steam on high heat for 20
DAIGA
minutes. Garnish with green onions, chili oil,
Anyway,
and black
this
vinegar,
is
of course.
horrible.
This is actually pretty good. Is the viral soup
This
dumpling
is horrible.
lasagna actually
Yeah, they
good?
are.
There so
Like the
many
video
lazy
said, they're
cooking
often eaten with black vinegar, but I hate vinegar, so I just eat them straight up plain, and they're pretty good that way too. Hold the bacon. I don't think it looks decent personally. The dumpling wrappers are what really do me in. If it was just the soup, like the meat and the veggie, I think it would be amazing. But the dumpling wrappers, I don't know. There's something about them being used that way instead of in a dumpling that my brain recoils. It is quite fatty. Like it's really not healthy dumplings by any means, but they're very yummy. And I always have them around Lunar New Year, so I'm excited.
So you've come too. I was quite surprised when the unicorn appeared alone.
Can make it with real lasagna sheets. I'm not a big fan of eggy pasta, though. I mean, I have to be careful with noodles in general, because my stomach's pretty terrible at anything. So, I'm really picky with when I'm willing to, like, eat it. Maybe, like, sheets of rice noodles or something. Yeah. In the short... You're expecting lasagna ingredients instead of soup dumpling? Nah. It's more like something that would offend the Italians being called lasagna. Although I guess maybe I'm not one to judge, because if my pizza is pizza, then maybe this is lasagna. Maybe don't knock it till I try it.
You truly have a way with beasts. Now then, those participating in the procession should be arriving soon.
You used to make rice noodle wraps? Those are good. Machine-made lasagna sheets are usually without egg. Really? All the ones I've seen had egg. I might have to look into that then. I like egg, just not in noodles.
These horses, might they be... Indeed. They're the first to be brought in from the Far East after your delegation's visit a year ago. Being a breed suited to our climes, they fared well.
Also, they did end up bringing horses in.
We employ them in patrols and various other duties, and they've proven themselves most dependable.
So a lot of the officials use horses. The common people use chocobos still, probably.
As their riders and carers both, it gives us great pride to present them before the people on the occasion of this Heavensturn.
The one guy just silent.
But to have our 3 steeds lined up side by side, I've no doubt that mine is the finest among them.
Everyone probably thinks that. Try making lasagna with my homemade pizza sauce. I should sometime. I don't know what I'd use instead of cheese on lasagna, though. Because I don't think fried onion would be good in that case. Although maybe. It'd just be kind of soggy.
I beg to differ. Mine has the brightest eyes, the shiniest coat, the noblest bearing. Any and all can see that it is the finest.
They're literally fighting over their horses.
As you can see, we're quite taken with our horses.
That's so cute.
These splendid steeds will make their way together along the road, putting their gallant and majestic forms on display. A marvelous way to mark the coming of the Year of the Horse. I trust you'll agree. What's this? You want to join the procession?
Why not? I thought that was the plan all along. Sorry, I was thirsty.
While I'm impressed in your newfound courage, little one, I fear it would not be safe for you to run among war-trained creatures several times your size.
It's so sad. I think it'd be a great addition to the event. Hello, Brainards!
If you will accompany it, perhaps there's no cause for concern. And 'tis true that the people will be delighted to see our adorable mascot. Very well, you may take part. Let us proceed in this manner. While the Grand Company horses travel along the road, the unicolt shall run freely through the fields with you at its side.
Also, I haven't seen any messages come in from Twitch today, so just a heads up, I think I can't read Twitch again. In case anyone sees anything on Twitch, I don't know why this happens. I reinstalled the program and everything. I might have to uninstall all the like logs for it and stuff and just completely from scratch. I just realized that if I haven't seen anything on Twitch, it's probably not coming through. And the way that I read Twitch chat is through a special app. It's not like on the Twitch website or on the YouTube chat where it goes through the bot, so I can't see it. Even since I said that, I've had nothing come in. So I have a feeling it's not working. That being said, wait a second. Why isn't it on stream? Oh, that is not Twitch chat. Okay, let's finish this cutscene and then I'm gonna have to not worry about it and I'll try again to fix it between streams. I'm sorry. We'll have to keep going then. At least you know now though. If there's anything important on the Twitch side or that's like really funny or anything, please let me know.
Let us proceed in this manner. While the Grand Company horses travel along the road, the unicorn shall run freely through the fields with you at its side. That would help the procession end on a charming accent, I believe.
Bum, bum, bum.
Without further ado, then, the good officers and I shall set forth. We shall see you and the unicorn at the procession's end.
The doors will race too. I think they do. That being said, I guess I'll be back in a minute and then we'll do the procession. I'm gonna run to the washroom. I might need a bit longer than usual, possibly because I'm trying to help with something right now and I don't know if I might be needed to help with that right now. Just in case. Yeah. Hopefully I'll be back on time though, but just in case you have noticed. I'll be back! Da-da-da-da! The clips also aren't working, so I guess I'm gonna leave the game up. I like this area. And we can take an event-related picture later. For now, I think we can take something here. It's very majestic looking. You can get in the frame if you want to be in the picture. And I'll take it when I get back. I like this exact composition. I'm gonna mute my mic and I'll be back. If I'm still muted, I might be helping with something instead of actually back, okay?
Sloppy.
now I'm actually back. Give me a sec. I have to show you guys something that I just found out about. There's a Super Groupies collab. We don't have this, but there's a Super Groupies collab with Kingdom Hearts. And I feel like some of you guys would appreciate it, so I want to show you. Calibo Destroyer. It's gorgeous. I don't know if this is a jacket or an overly fancy hoodie, but my goodness. PAM employees, look at this. That's so good. Man. It's really surprising, though, that it's coming from Super Groupies, because usually their entire thing is pretty much make merch, but make it, like, subtle. So no one knows what it is. And then this is big in your face. I am Kingdom Hearts merch kind of vibes. But it's nice. The front of it's really subtle, though, except for all the belts. There's a white version. And on that one, you can tell that it's a little more subtle. Still really nice. Their merch, them and Mila have some of the best merch out there. Usable clothing and accessories type things is what they specialize. Yeah. It's nice, nice, nice. Let me see. I know that, what is it? Honkai Star Rail does a lot of clothing collabs as well, like scarves and different things. And they always look so cool. I love clothing collabs because you can use them. You can just wear them every day, right? I like figures too, of course, but whenever I'm buying something for myself, because I'm a cheapskate, I need to have at least like 2 purposes for it. If I'm just buying something because it's cute, I'm not going to buy it. If I'm buying something because it's cute and I can wear it, I'm going to buy it. But my money will not be spent unless I have good reasons. That's how I try not to overspend. Or if I want it long enough, I have like a certain amount of time where I'll go back and forth, and if I still want something, sometimes I'm like, okay. But only if I can manage it. Alright, let's grab a screenshot here. I have to wait for the message and stuff to go away. That actually turned out really nice. I like this one a lot. I might make this a computer wallpaper. I really want to make a slideshow of different wallpapers. Put some of my favorite screenshots and stuff and leave the Emmerich Christmas moment in the rotation. There we go. Saved. Okay. Let's finish the quest and then try the new PvP if we have time. I am going to delay the Reverse 1999 stream by 30 minutes right now, just because I want to have a bit more time in between, but I want to make sure that I don't rush this one either, because I really missed Final Fantasy XIV. Give me a second. Okay. Feels weird to be the only one not on the unicorn. It's okay, I don't have a unicorn. As far as I know. I don't think I have a unicorn. I might have a unicorn. I just didn't even think to go on a mount. I just have my little, you know, I'm on a unicorn actually, so that's more important. The full ones do look a lot different than the babies, don't they? Alright. They were nearby. We just didn't talk to them yet. Yeah, I think it's from an ARR EX. I don't remember which one, but I know you guys mentioned it a couple times. It's a very rare drop from what I understand. Oh, really? Maybe it's a different unicorn that's from an EX then. That one's just a level 30 Conjurer quest. Huh. Sorry, give me a sec. Okay. Uma the Unicorn is tramping at the proverbial bit to set forth. and what following entails. Certain duties require you to follow an NPC to the designated location. Should you fall too far behind, the NPC will return to the starting point, and you must speak with them to try again. Okay, so I'm gonna walk really slow. Because knowing this, it's gonna walk at the pace of, like, a snail. Okay. Let's go! Where's the... Oh, shoot. The Umano Nichols. Does it follow this guy? Okay. Oh, it's surprisingly fast. Look at him go! They're cheering! That's so precious! Aww! Was that the whole procession? There was no audience! Umano Unicorn is savoring the joy of running freely while being cheered on by the people. I guess this is an audience if you count 4 people. I do sometimes wish for like big crowd events like this and stuff that at least on the user's POV they'd have maybe a crowd of a couple hundred or something. I know it might affect your PC, but it's a little bit immersion breaking. Alright, now we're... Oh, that was the start of it. Okay. I guess we're still going. That's like 1% of limbs. I know! That's another thing where I was like, are you sure that's it? Like, we did not move. I like how she just ran through a ladybug. Amazing. Ah, there's a group of people. I saw the Graha Tia before I read Wind Up, and I was about to lose it. I was like, oh my god, bro's back! Last I heard, he was locked in a crystal. Well, kind of. More like locked in a cave. The Umano Unicorn appears tremendously satisfied. Aww, he's so happy. Let's keep going. Umano Unicorn is eager to continue on to your destination. I guess it wasn't a typo if the word keeps coming up. What type of sound effect even is that? Like, what's it supposed to sound like? I've never read that before. Look at his tiny little legs when he runs. It feels very corgi-esque. We were watching from here. You ran impressively, little one. He looks so proud. He's like, hey, I know. Here. Be it a stallion or a growing foal. Few things are more magnificent than a horse in motion. Yeah, nickering. Like, I don't know what type of sound effect that's supposed to be. Let me Google it. Oh! Horse snicker sound effect, royalty free. This is an actual thing! I guess I've been doing it the whole time. It's the when they move their lips without actually putting voice into it, I guess. Interesting. Okay. Thank you, Google. I never would have realized. In the Far East, 'tis believed that to behold the horse's majestic form in the new year is to pray for peace and plenty. Furthermore, the unicorn is a symbol of the bond between our lands, a mark of friendship that shall endure for generations. These two things serve to lend the procession even greater meaning. So cute! It kind of reminds me of my dog. It's like the size of my dog. And she kind of behaves like that.
In Ishgard, the unicorn is held to be a sacred beast that assists in religious rites. 'Tis rather fitting that it should assist in Heavensturn as well.
Mm-hmm.
Is that so? That is most fascinating, for the unicorn is also considered a sacred beast in the Far East, possessed of divine powers. Distant though our lands may be, we have much and more in common. To have the little one be part of the celebration is auspicious indeed.
This is just making me want to see a lion dance again, because it's making me think of Lunar New Year. I want lion dance and dumplings!
Truly, a horse in motion is a magnificent sight.
I'll have to look up what options there are in Warehouse Land. I want to do something.
With that, my fellows and I shall tend to the tidying up. In the meantime, I would be grateful if you could report to the Umabugyo. My thanks again for your invaluable aid.
Hello, Arrows. All right, now we're done. That still wasn't too long, though. I'm surprised there's so many people clearing it right now. I guess last minute's similar in popularity to at the very beginning. Everyone who procrastinated, like me.
In gladness and glee do I welcome your return. By the unicorn's buoyant bearing alone, I could tell that the procession was a rousing success. You have done very well, little one. Going far above and beyond your duty as a mascot. Rightly proud of yourself you may be. Now, in the course of being at your side, our once wary unicorn has forged a bond of trust with you. Is that not so? Then I hope and faith do I ask that you take it with you on your journeys. In your care, I believe it can reach its full stride, and our guardian friends would doubtless agree.
Cute. Don't forget my fortune. Yeah. True.
In parting, I bid you enjoy the Heavensturn festivities while they last. And on behalf of our delegation, I wish you health and happiness for the year ahead.
Yay! I have to get fortunes for you guys for a bit as well. We could potentially try the new PvP and then come back, and whatever time we have left, we could pull fortunes for everyone. But I have to get at least one for me first. Let's see. I'm nervous. I'm nervous doing this because I always get terrible luck. Oh boy. Let me just quickly talk to all the other NPCs that are around for part of the event. And then I'll grab it. I gotta talk to these two. See what I can buy. Screen is nice. Oh, lasagna! That's one of the things I eat every time I stream for now. Advent cakes look like I have a bunch. Okay. Alright, let's see. Omikojishi is scaring me. Also, Nalvika's gonna be the one for the coming year. Interesting. I like how he dropped Uma randomly. And I didn't even blink because I'm just like, yeah. It's okay, you got a worse one? Oh no. Let's see. Oh no. At least I get to see this guy again. I always love his design. I can deal with whatever awful stuff they throw at me as long as he exists. He is pretty. Alright, oh no! Here we go! Watch me also get the worst one. Got the worst twice in a row. That makes it real. Oh! You know what? That's not the worst. Small fortune means, like, you know, it's not bad fortune. It's not in the negatives. That's an improvement from last year. I'll take it. It's getting there. It's getting there. Try to decipher it. And then we can come back after trying the new PvP and we can, well, I guess the new map, and we can have everyone who wants one. I can try to decipher their fortune. Thou shalt experience limited fortune. Keep these words of guidance in thy heart. Forge thy weapons anew, for thy pursuits shall reveal untold strength. It's actually kind of interesting, because exactly what I've been doing so far for the start of the year is trying to go through all my OBS scenes, clean everything up, clean up all my files, trying to make sure I'm not missing anything, improving my streaming setup. I'm kind of like, you can almost think of that as forging my weapons. So, That means I'm not doing it for nothing and I'm on the right track. I'll take it. Relationships help those in need and friendships shall bloom. I did spend quite a bit of today trying to help people, so maybe that's another good sign. Friendship is always good. Could always use more of that. Prosperity. Thou shalt gain through the help of thy friends. Amazing! So I can gain and be awesome by helping people. That's great. Awesome. Conflict. Be not complacent. Remain vigilant from beginning to end. My problem is that I would love to be complacent in terms of just like not having to constantly push your limits, I guess. It would be nice to... Sometimes I crave that. I feel like this is the one benefit of working the office life over things like streaming. I say as someone who doesn't really know what that's like, so I could be completely wrong. This is my perception. But I feel like that's the one good thing. Because with a lot of jobs, they might be tedious, but you always know what to expect. So you kind of don't have to challenge yourself to push your limits every day. It's just kind of repeat, similar tasks. While that would drive me absolutely crazy, so I'm happy to be where I am, and I don't think I'd want to do that. Once in a while, when I'm just really tired, I crave being in a state of not striving for more. But if I want to do what I want to do, that is not an option. And that's okay. You went small, awful, great for your draws. The funniest was now is not the time to gather tombstones. What does that even mean? Is it saying you have more dire things to attend to? Favor. Be far-sighted like unto the spinner, and thou shalt rise above the caprices of fortune. I have been thinking long-term a lot lately. Not with anything crazy, just in terms of like how to improve my streaming setup and how to improve my recording setup. It's kind of thinking of long-term goals and putting myself more in the headspace of how can I accomplish these? Because goals aren't going to just come to you. You have to accomplish them. While you have little control over some things, like you can't control subscriber count, or you can't control how much money you make, or like any of those things, but you can control things like what skills do I have? If I don't have the connections or the money to do something, maybe start learning to do it yourself. Stuff like that. So yeah. Interesting. Does kind of line up. Maybe it was fate. Let's try the new map and then we can come and pull a bunch more. Oh. Sorry, I don't know why that took so much more effort to chew. This hair is real? I've been seeing it in a lot of places and I thought it wasn't real. I love it so much. I don't think I'd want it on my Viera, but if I if I use my Aura alt again, I definitely want that hairstyle. That's something I used to do with my own hair quite a lot. Now it's like too long though. If I try to do that, you know, it'll still go down to almost my butt. Look at how long this is. I love it! Now that I see it in the game, I know for sure that it's something I can talk about. I wanted to talk about the hairstyle so many times, but I didn't know if I could. Let me see. If you don't want to join PvP and you're in the party right now, actually I'll set up a new one. Just in case. Aww. The oranges with the snowman. I'm gonna just stand here with this because it's cute. Even if I'm interrupting their date, it's fine. Hold on. And is that the new front lines or did you say it's rival wings? I can't remember, but I know there's a new one and so I want to do it. Frontlines? Which one is the new map? What's it called? Will we most likely get it if we do the roulette, or do we have to choose the specific one? We might have to do it a couple times if it's random. Triumph, thank you! Late to party, thank you! So, this one. Careful, some of those dating pairs have really steamy text. Oh, really? Now I want to read it. Trying the new one. One password. On stream. So, for this one, do we need a party of 8 or is it just 4? I can't remember. It's been a long time. I'm gonna remove role restrictions because we can just do whatever we want for that, really. It can be anyone on Primal this time. 4, okay. I guess with that setup, it'll just stop when it's full anyway. What are they saying? Can I read this? Doll Icebound? You wish me to sing a song of your deeds? Oh! Maybe they're not. Maybe they're not dating. Whoopsies, I feel like I walked in on an argument now. Oh, that's a glowing shield. Let's see. One more spot if anyone wants to join. Awesome. Thank you, Cyril and Freya and James Weston. Let me just really quickly get my, let me think. What do I want to level? Maybe I should work on leveling. I'll just actually level Astrologian. I want to get it to 80 before I finish Shadowbringers, so I might as well. So we can just do the frontline roulette and it should come up? Probably. I think. Unless it can still be other ones too. You know, there's a guy telling his girl his loins burn like Dalamute for her. The real question to Arcadia, was she into it? Was she into it or was she like, ew? TMI to say out loud, bro. Or was she excited? I couldn't mute. Sorry, it didn't work. I'm joking. I'm good. 50? I would like to get the bonus, though, so we can give it a try. If it fails, we can do another one. That should be fine. We still have an hour, so. Can't seem to find it. Do you mean the party finder? That's because it's full at this point. You might end up in the same game if you join Frontlines roulette right now, though, but there's no guarantee. But there's a chance at least. I'm really bad at Frontlines, just a warning to you guys. I haven't done it in so long that it's probably worse. I keep slowly wanting to get better and then just failing so hard at getting better. One of these days. I tried the new PvP map yesterday and it's pretty fun. Everyone's still learning triumphs, so folks are a bit all over the place. Oh, I'm bad at PvP in general. Like, I will die 10 times and get 0 kills. I also play as healer, to be fair, so everyone kind of goes after me. But yeah. It looks like a mutual flirt situation. Nice. Oh god, my stuff is all scrambled. This isn't the positions I want. Stone skin I don't remember existing. I don't think it's new though. There, that should be good. Wait. Okay. Ooh. It looks really cool. Now that I took a minute to like go out and look at it. I'm assuming we have to claim these, so there's someone there already. I don't think I should go down. The other ones are a little more, you know, enemy territory. Just stand here and protect this one. Where's the enemy? I don't even see them. Well, anyway, we got this one, so. I guess, does that mean that if anyone comes in, they have to fight all the minions to take it or something? Amador, Zerandar? How does this even work? I'm assuming that one was up above, maybe. Or inside here. Ah, it's inside. Do you have to have 3 people, one in each circle, to claim it? Oh. Ah! Okay. So you can't solo sneak up and claim one this time. Interesting. I kind of like that. Even though I was the type of person that would often run off on my own and try to solo claim because it was funny. I'm sure my team absolutely loved me for it. However, I mean, you can solo, but it takes way longer. Okay, so they don't have to be in all 3 at the same time. You just have to wait till all 3 are claimed. Got it. And the 4 means you need 4 people. The squares are different. I understand now, I think. I actually healed people for once. Are you guys proud of me? I usually just go off and act like another DPS even though I'm not. Because it's funny. I'm trying to focus. Sorry for less yapping. I want to do good at my first time back trying it. I'm probably not going to do good, but at least want to not do terrible. I say as I die. Oh, he's targeted! To be fair, I was also near the back of the pack, so that kind of meant I was the isolated one and easier to target. I'm gonna move this a bit. I feel like the position wasn't good. I say that, but there's a few situations where healers are the biggest damage dealers. Yeah, I heard Astrologen's one of the ones with the good potential too for damage. So I do my best. I do wish I could attack and run though, but I get that that's not possible. It would be too OP in that case. Ooh, the snow almost feels like it's slowing us down or something. I thought it was just a visual, but maybe not. Unless it's just lagging my computer, which is entirely possible. Hey, we got him! I think we were too late though, they already claimed it. I kind of like this map, it's interesting, it's fun. At least partially because it's fresh, but it's well designed, I feel. There's a lot to hide behind in terms of cover, and there's a lot of different routes that you can sometimes take where you can try to avoid detection and things like that. That's always a treat to me. Enjoy being sneaky. Oh shit, I was being attacked. There's something wrong that I can't find in my hotbar that I missed when I moved everything. I think it's the double cast. There. Now it's what I need. That was my bad. I set it up poorly. Alright, now help with the last one here. Let's go! I'm actually helping get points in this. I feel happy. I'm useful. Oh, look at the cat mouth and the snowman. I love this map. This is adorable. Did it come out around Christmas? Where did we retreat to? No one else is retreating. I'm just gonna go up. I'm not gonna attack this bard because I'm... Okay, I guess I'm gonna attack this bard then! I was trying to get away from you! I just wanted to get up! Oh, I didn't realize there was a big storm of reds. I thought it was just the one guy. I clearly didn't look at the map close enough. I thought I could get up to the triangle, but I guess I was really off. Yeah, it's Dawn Trail based, so I don't know where it is. Because I don't remember seeing anything about Dawn Trail that's like snowy. Maybe up in a mountain or something. Hello, Janko! I have a glorious horse, thank you. Am I a majestic steed? Canonically majestic. Oh. I know it's not that for a while, but I think I should wait here. Because I'm already here. Oh, and no one else is. Oh shit! Red, no! I thought no one would come! The map is not showing me red for some reason half the time. Like, I see all of our dots and I see the blue dots, but I don't see any red dots. I do on very rare occasions, but they keep sneaking up on me because I don't see red. Hello, Rain Dragon! So that was my bad, but in my defense, like, I didn't see them coming. Anyway, I have this thing ready, so I'm about to pop off on their faces. I'm too late, but we can at least get revenge for them taking it. Because I'm an ass. Oh, they have to be detected by someone. That's why they don't show sometimes. So it'll only show somebody that's in other people's field of vision. So if you're sneaky, you're not gonna show up on the map if no one sees you. Interesting knowledge. I don't know how I didn't know that until now. Gah. No, stop it! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I wanna live! I wanna live! Come on, potion! Come on, I wanna live! Let me live! The joys of being a healer! You can't take me down! I somehow got out of that. Whew! I dare say that is character development for me. That is unheard of for me, okay? I had a dark knight guarding you. Well, I got out! I lived! Target blue. I like PvP, it's exciting. Am I good at it? Absolutely not. Do I love it? Hell yeah. I especially like Rival Wings, which I'm especially bad at, by the way. My interests and my skills do not necessarily... Oh my... Wow! The water is so nice in Dawn Trail. Sorry! I know it's not the time! Retreat. Where to? Oh shit, that's not my team. What am I doing? Losing my mind. Wow! What I'm doing. Running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Target blue. I'm going. Oh shit! I went too far into blue territory. Too far. Ah! I wasn't paying attention. Oh wait. And then I was looking at my map and just looking at chat and trying to figure out where blue was, but I kept walking while I was reading, and I was already like deep in blue territory, so I just ran straight into a horde of blue. Whoopsies. Else perhaps not my best moments. Mr. Dark Song? What's a high rank triumph? Is it like one of these things that's the 4, or is there a 5th? Oh, there's a 5th! I see the 5th one! Oh shit, blue again! I was looking at the map trying to figure out what was happening! Fuck! Yeah, trying to learn this map while you get pummeled is rather challenging. At least I'm close to the high value one. just means more red and gold. I hadn't seen a gold one until now, I don't think. I'll help, even though there's already enough people. They didn't need me at all. Gather together. Okay. The commander today seems rather useful. Their advice has been quite good. I've had commanders who were terrible in this before. And I follow their advice and they just get us killed every time. This person seems to know what they're doing. Must be the legendary commander. Just buff everyone while they're here, I guess. In case anyone comes running at us trying to cause problem shenanigans. Did I like how I popped that off just to deal with one guy? Oh god, we're surrounded! Ah! Was I useful before I died? Oh, judging by our points, we're in first place. Maybe I was. After every match, whatever job you're entering gets levels. I know! I also enjoy it. It's good for leveling and it's fun. I'm trying to do PvP more often, especially if I don't have time to do other dailies, because if I get good benefits from doing this, I should at least prioritize doing what I can. Target blue. Okay. Easy. Come here, Gunbreaker. I dare you. Let's go! Wait, no, we lost. Shit, our points went down. We lost! I didn't have any kills this time, and I had 7 deaths. That is so bad. You know, it could have been worse. Oh my god, Charlotte Belleville with 12 kills? That's terrifying. Holy moly. Sometimes I wonder how good some of these people are at murder. We have 35 more minutes. Should we get one more roulette type thing, like maybe a trial or something, so I can work on more leveling and then we can do some fortunes maybe? Let me see what ones are an option. We could do a regular dungeon, but a regular dungeon probably would mean we don't have time to do any fortunes. So I'm thinking probably a trial, because then I can still get a bit more levels while we're all here and there's some time, and then we can look at fortunes. Let's do a trial then. Wait. Roulette. Trial. Because the other ones are more likely to be longer. So I think trials is good. Quick leveling. How far am I in MSQ? I'm very, very close to Shadowbringers. Password is still 0000. Anyone on Primal can join if you want to do a quick trial. Just so I can get Astro to 80 before I get to Shadowbringers, because then I can use it to heal in any situation if I want to. It's at 76 right now, so it's not too bad. And then I just need to work on one of my DPS as well. Did I check in at my house yet? No! I'll have to do that in my gambling real quick before we do the fortunes too, so I don't forget. Actually, do that now. I'm gonna enjoy Shadowbringers. The only thing I know about it is there's a lot of hot evil men. And that has my interest. Good to go. .3 to be specific. Yeah. A couple more patches. Thanks for clarifying, Nelsa. Let's see. Alright. Welcome to Real Good Friend Yopan. Thank you for joining. One of you guys is gonna have to switch to tank though if we want to do the trial. Or do we have to? Because we'll have other people fill in, right? We can have up to 8 if anyone else wants to join real quick, but if not, that's okay. We can have it be just us and then it'll fill in, I think. Also, thank you, Bot, for the reminder again. We have those Tola deck boxes. If you have the magic cards and you want to have a nice deck box for them, they're actually set up to make sure that they match the Final Fantasy TCG sleeves. Wait! Red mage only. That's okay. I don't think there's anything wrong in specializing with one job if that's how you enjoy the game. Even at first, I didn't plan on trying any other jobs. Eventually I did, but my first instinct was to just become really good at Bard. I changed my mind later though. I've saved up a decent amount of this. I should probably check what cool prizes they have next Make It Rain. Blech, no good prize pools. That looks promising. Let's go! I love winning the jackpot! Can we go 2 for 2 jackpot? No, but that's okay. I already got 1 jackpot, so that's all I need. Jack of all trades, master is one. I like specializing in one job every section of the story and making a new outfit to go along with it. I've been having a lot of fun with that. I still need to plan my Dark Knight outfit. It's hard because I need to make it as edgy as possible. Just endless possibilities. Did I ever get the Mahjong Graha voice pack? There's a what now? Can you elaborate? Like, is this a voice pack in game? Like he says things when I play Mahjong, or is it in another game, or is it like a voice pack, like voice acting role play where he plays Mahjong? Like, what? Can you elaborate? I'm excited. You've hit it twice, nice. I think it's been too long. I must have lost one of my ones that I entered. He will narrate in-game when you play Mahjong. How do I get this? Is it at the prize counter downstairs? You have a Stinian? You win. I don't know if you saw it. I posted in Discord. Someone's doing commissions for like couple art where you can get your Warrior of Light with an in-game NPC, and their art style is really cute. They have a Stinian. I'm debating commissioning one with Emmerich. I just haven't decided yet. I can make it my loading screen. That'd be so cute. Hello, Sipping for Pam. Okay, now that's a different handle. I know this time that has not been your name the whole time. But welcome. Last time I might have been mistaken. This time it's definitely different. Where's the main area? 7.1, 7.8. Oh! So I can't get it yet? It's something that I have to get later on? It's not like something I can just go buy now? Oh, 7.1, 7.8. Oh, you mean the coordinates? I thought you meant patches, and I was like, oh. 7.1 and 7.8. The trader. Upstairs, maybe? Second floor. God, I forget how beautiful the golden saucer is. Every time I go in, it makes me happy. Ah, the mahjong vendor. That is a design for the mahjong vendor. I am not complaining, by the way, when I say that. Hold on. Oh, did they actually? Oh my God, they actually gave us Canon Man in a bunny suit. Thank you, Final Fantasy XIV! Thank you! Thank you! Can you write on? Oh no, I'm so sorry you chose now to read. Thank you for the read, though I really appreciate it. For anyone who doesn't know who I am, I'm the CEO of PlayAsia, Obake PAM, and I'm buying a voice pack from a tall man in a bunny suit. This is the best day of my life. Let me see. Hmm? Are they time sensitive? Was it time sensitive? Or do I have to get a higher mahjong score? What? Why? Where'd it go? Do you have to buy the lower ones to unlock it? Or like what happened? Anti-spoiler, it locks them out? Oh, maybe. But then you think if Estinians was available, it would be here. Why do I only have Alfino and Alize? That's so weird. We'll have to keep checking back. Maybe my mahjong level's not high enough or something. Because I do want to play mahjong more often, at least on my own sometimes to relax. So, Pain. Do they have one for Emmerich? I'm assuming no. So like Graha is also good, but if they have one for Emmerich, that's even better. I'm really normal about Emmerich. I was normal about Graha, but then I'm especially normal about Emmerich. Okay, let's do the trial then. What are they playing? It sounds familiar. Is this Pokemon? Yeah, this is Pokemon! I think? Or maybe not. I thought I heard the da 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 da. Never played mahjong. Okay, it must be story locked then. I still need to look into. I love how this is like the scariest Tonberry choir or musician group, whatever you call it. I need to look into all the outfits I can wear now that I couldn't wear before and make the ultimate glam. I'm so excited. It's cool seeing it so busy here. Man, I know it's Limsa, but that's a lot of people. I know they're popping in and out as I walk, but wow, what's going on here? Is it just that busy today? Wow. It's so nice to see people in the game. Anyway, we can do our roulette now. Posted the mahjong answer spoiled in Discord, assuming I shouldn't look, but it would explain to other people at least. Let's do a trial. And then we can look at the fortunes for a little while and see what you guys get. Do any of you guys do that in real life? Go to shrines and get a fortune? I I've never had, I once kind of did, but it wasn't part of an actual New Year's event or anything. It was just a tourist spot that had them for funsies, and because I never had the chance, I wanted one. I've never gone on New Year's. I never had the opportunity. It's week 2 of Savage release, and Savage only gives 1 weapon and 1 mount per week. Per team? Ooh. I thought that anyone could get it as long as you beat it more than once. That's rough. Haven't in a long time, but you did before though. That's cool. I kind of always wanted to. It just seems like something that'd be really nice to do once. Part of me is worried I'll like mess it up somehow. Oh no! Not battle on the big bridge! God damn it! Oh no. Oh no. Guys, my hotbars are fucked. I forgot to set up astrologen. Sorry guys! I don't know what I'm doing! Oh, my buttons are wonky! This is damage, right? I have a muscle memory rather than a visual memory, and all I know is these positions are wrong.
Fine, I admit it. Fighting all 8 of you is just too much fun.
At least I can heal this guy. I'm sorry for pressing everything wrong! My buttons are all wrong! At least it's a situation where we have multiple healers. So I guess I can just be a DPS and do damage. Everyone might hate me, but like, what else am I supposed to do? Oh no, my buttons are missing! Some of them are here. Oh my god, what a disaster. I can't even remember which buffs are which. I gotta do a like refresher course on astrologen. It's been way too long. I feel like, aren't I supposed to also use the Sinistry? I'm gonna put that on the tank. I think that's what I do. They changed the astrologen buffs again? Yeah, I noticed. That's probably part of why I don't understand what they are. I need to relearn them anyway then. It's not the biggest deal. I'm probably giving bad buffs out, but I figure it's better than nothing. I recognize the group heal, so I'm just gonna keep doing the group heal. And in theory, it should keep everyone alive and doing damage. I don't know why they keep changing it. Were people still complaining? I thought they were good before. Genuinely don't understand why so many changes. What were people upset about? Or did they just decide it was too OP or something? I don't know. It's my only healer job, so I need to take some effort to relearn it if they changed it. Ask players complained that the job was too simplified. Oh, so it's more complicated now. Well, that explains part of why I was so confused. Gets changed every expansion? Why do they keep changing it so much? Although I'm assuming every job gets changed somewhat every expansion. Sorry for that absolute lack of skill display right there, but yeah. Let's go. Oh wait, that's not the way to the fortune. Oh wait, is it? It was by Aft Castle. Astrologen has been reworked 5 times? Man. Is there any other job that's been reworked that many times? Or are astrologens just suffering? Because I feel like we're given the short end of the stick in that regard. Seesaw balance, they keep alternating too simple, too complex. Why can't they just get it in the middle. This is some Goldilocks and the Three Bears level pain. It is what it is. I can relearn it in a bit. I don't think today though, because I'm thinking if I relearn it, it would be maybe a good idea to relearn it off stream, because then I can heavy focus on it and not have any distractions. That's probably the best way to make sure I really nail it. Let's see. Alright, let's get some more fortunes. I'll set up a giveaway, and it's gonna be free to enter, of course. Whoever wins the giveaway, I will pull your fortune. That way we can keep running it for however much time we have and see how many fortunes we can pull for you guys. If anyone's brave enough to let your fates be in my hands, which is probably something you should never do, but you can. Astrology is never suffering, with the exception of when it was first introduced. It's always been meta and has the best glams. I do enjoy it. I mean, everything has the... Ignore that, hold on. Everything has the same glams now, but I've really enjoyed Astrology. It's been fun. It looks cool. It feels cool. I like the cards. I think it might still be my favorite one to play as that I've done yet. I didn't expect to like healing, so it really threw me off guard. That is true, though. There's no perfect pasta sauce. It's gonna be like... People are gonna enjoy it for different reasons, no matter what, so... It doesn't make a lot of sense to be too obsessed with getting it perfect. Let me see. Okay. There we go. You can enter. I'll give it 1 minute for people to enter. You can type !raffle. And you can join an entry to me pulling your fortune. And you can see how lucky or unlucky you are. You pulled grave misfortune. You can't possibly do worse. I can redeem it for you. Let's see. I'm gonna stop it after 1 minute and pull a winner. And then while I read it, I'll open entries again so you guys can keep entering indefinitely. And I'll pull as many as I have time to on stream, okay? Let me hydrate. I have not hydrated good. Okay. Who will be our first victim? Persona Blank! Alright, Blank. It is your time. Let's see what you got. I'll interpret it for you. I got so confused. For some reason, I thought James Weston was the NPC. Fuck, hold on. I love spam. Hold on. I just searched the phone number online, but I'm fairly sure it's spam. Guys, wait, it might not be spam actually. Oh shit. Just, it has to do with a package. But I don't 100% know if it's real or not. It looks like it's real, but I'm gonna call the actual company back instead of answer this call. Just because sometimes it can be fake, so whenever I get a call being like, hi, I'm shipping company, can I have credit card number? I will be like, hold on a sec, and hang up, and then call the company myself. So, that's what I'm gonna do later. I'm not gonna give them money right now. Nah, that's okay. Alright, Blank! Let's get your fortune! Caller wanted their fortune real. Alright, Blank, let's interpret your omikuji. I spent 100 gil on your fortune. It better be good. Let's see what you get. Oh wait, I forgot to reopen the entries. Hold on. So then the next person can keep entering in the meantime. Resume entries! Alright. Now you guys should be able to enter again. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Blake! You get the grave misfortune. I'll try to give you some guidance how to overcome this misfortune so you can have a year full of less suffering. Let me read this. Hold on. Fortune favors those who brave the shadows. So that means even if you have misfortune and things seem really bad, you're gonna have to do your best to stay strong and push through it, because you know, maybe you'll have good fortune if you can get through all the bad that pummels you first. Huh? Relationships, that which is said cannot be unsaid. Mind thy words. That's kind of cruel, considering you often speak in emojis, which is already not words, so like that's kind of harsh. I guess basically, just be careful. Make sure you don't say anything that you'll regret, because whatever it is, you can't take it back. So, my solution would be to just always have like a bunch of money on hand, because everyone likes money. And then whenever you accidentally say something, whatever the wrong thing is, you can just shove money in their mouth and then they'll stop being mad at you. Probably. You see, I bet some people are hoping to unraffle. You can't unraffle. When you enter, your fate is in my hands. Prosperity. Now is not the time to collect tomestones. One that was mentioned earlier? Luckily, I think you don't play. So if you don't play, you can't collect tomestones, so you're winning. You're winning in that category. Cast aside idle thoughts, and focus wholly on that which requireth thine attention. So I guess that means just focus hard on whatever you have to do. Don't let the voices in your head get to you, the ones that are telling you, like, whatever bad thing it is in the moment, like, oh, this won't work, or you're not good enough, or whatever those terrible voices want to say. Ignore them. They're garbage. And just focus on whatever you have to do, and then, you know, things will work out somehow. Because you want your fortune anymore? Too bad! Favor. Unless thou embrace order like unto the keeper, thy difficulties shall become graver still. I guess that means don't act up. No shenanigans. No shenanigans! Make sure to follow the rules, and maybe things will be okay, perhaps. This is really accurate. I know mine was really accurate too. I hope you can turn around your grave misfortune. I highly recommend a mind switch, because then you won't remember that I read this. I highly recommend. Am I not one of the voices in your head? I'd like to think I'm a voice that exists outside of your head, but perhaps is also in your head. I just threw it away. There you go. The fortune is garbage. I threw it away. It can't come true if I tossed it, so you're fine. Alright, let's see who wins this time. Hypes! Hypes! Let's see what your fortune is. really funny if I get grieved for everyone. Has to be better than the one you got yourself. We'll see about that. Let's find out. Hello, Weeb. Oh, there you go. Small fortune. Oh, it's a little different than mine. Forge thy weapons anew, for thy pursuits shall reveal untold strength. Whatever you want to accomplish, anything you need to use to get there, work on it. Sharpen your skills. Get new tools in your arsenal, and good things will happen, maybe. And the path of independence is paved with delight. It is up to thee to embrace it. I guess that's like saying, you know, the forever alone, but in a good way. The people who just like embrace it and are living their absolute best life, not tied down by anything. Maybe that's you. Maybe you'll go on worldwide adventures or have fun travels or something crazy. Although it be at great expense, thou shalt obtain the object of thy desire. Ooh! So whatever you're looking for, whatever goals you're working towards, or whatever you're saving up for, there's going to be some big cost to get there, whether that is emotional or money or time. But you will get there. You will get it, so don't give up. Continue owning thyself with thine allies. So just make sure you know, check in with your friends. Make sure that you guys work together, check in on each other to work on your goals. It can be each other's motivation. Then you can build each other up. And be dexterous like unto the builder, and thy tools shall never fail thee. So just make sure you remain flexible, keep an open mind. Things always change, you know. And as long as you're flexible, you'll be able to build a good foundation with whatever. So you're the horse. You can tell by all the horse shit, true. All the horse shit in the fortunes. Oh, I forgot to resume them. That's okay. I'll just pick another winner and then I'll resume it. Who's the next? Windsor, 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see what fortune you get, Windsor. This is always a fun event because I love picking your guys' fortunes and interpreting them. I think I could rebrand as a fortune-telling VTuber. I think I'm good at this interpreting shit. I'm an expert in bullshit, that's why. Let's see. Save you from your grave misfortune. We'll see about that. Oh no! Windsor! I think I doubled your grave misfortune. Sorry! A fortune favors those who brave the shadows. You know, again, you gotta be brave. Try to face the shadows. Whoa! Your relationship one, though! Thou shalt hear from the object of thine affection. Choose well thy words. It's the same one! That just must mean it's real. So that relationship one, though, could go either way. Be careful with your words, and maybe that could go well, though, because you've had the warning, so now you know not to fuck up. Whatever that means. Prosperity. Much wilt thou spend at the market. By thine own efforts, seek gain. So that means, you know, I know that the stuff I shill is very tempting and all the products at PlayAsia are very great. Do not buy too many. Please remember your wallet must stay in good health. Definitely what that means. Hello, teammate. You just got the Link of Pirate Yakuza with the pop-up toy. Oh my god, it's so exciting. I hope you enjoy it. I was eyeing that one because I always wanted pop-up pirate as a kid and I never got it. And then I remembered it existed when this came out. Cast aside idle thoughts and focus wholly on that which requireth thine attention. So, you know, just again, focus on what's important. Tune out all the noise in your brain that's trying to steer you in the wrong direction. And shouldst thou abide in duplicity like unto the traitors, thou shalt be lost to trust. So don't go backstabbing anyone. No duplicity. Be honest and trustworthy and kind, and don't bamboozle people. Don't try any shenanigans. Keep true to your word. Otherwise, you know, bad things are coming for you. You're welcome! Who is next? Jamie Rose! Okay. Let's see what's up for you. Did you get it during the Black Friday sale? It was actually a pretty good deal during that. I almost got it myself. It's also crazy that it is better than the collector's edition. Like, I would have never thought it would be better than it should have been the collector's edition, in my opinion. All right, Jamie Rose, what do we got? $30 off and free shipping? Nice! Always a good time when you find stuff on a really good sale. It's a good feeling. I especially love finding groceries on like a stupid cheap sale. Grave misfortune! Haven't I pulled 3 grave misfortunes now, or is it 2? I'm starting to think you guys shouldn't trust me. Okay, so you know the first one again, this is coming to a lot of us apparently this time. Fortune favors those who brave the shadows. So again, you know, when things get hard, don't let it discourage you. Tough it out and ride through the storm. Relationships. Thou stands at a precipice. Act in good faith. This could be a turning point. This could be a turning point. So, you know, make sure you don't mess it up. Be a good person. Do good things. Make everyone happy. And the precipice should lead in the right direction, hopefully. The mightier the materia, the greater the risk. Purify thyself. Your money's corrupted. Don't invest in Bitcoin, I think is what it means. Yeah, that's probably it. Definitely. A dull blade is quick to break. Own thyself well. So make sure that you strengthen yourself. Get strong so that you can handle whatever's thrown at you, because the stronger you are, the easier it is. Don't let yourself get weak and complacent. Stay strong, prepare yourself, and then ideally it won't be as bad as what you prepared yourself for, hopefully. Shouldst thou pursue forbidden love like unto the spinner, thou shalt walk the path of destruction. So, you know, if you have any inklings to pursue any forms of forbidden love, I might have to dissuade you against that. Or you'll walk the path of destruction. Might end up destroying the universe. So I would just advise, you know, maybe don't do that. Walking a path that's not destruction kind of sounds better. Just don't do that. Don't do that. Don't date Pam. Yeah, definitely don't do that. That's like the quickest path to destruction. Do not recommend. Yeah, no. I feel like I would be literally the worst person in the world. I was about to say I describe myself like how Label has been promoting herself, but I realize people are into that, so like never mind. That's a bad idea. For your own sake, run. And if anyone has similar traits to me, run. Run with all of your life! The Minheta anime girls are cute until you have to actually deal with their bullshit. And then it's not cute anymore. Don't do it! Let's see. Who's next? Does seem like it'd be a pain to cook for. No. No one cooks for me. I do all the cooking. You'd have to live on my pizza and all my other bullshit. I don't let people cook for me. Never. If I go somewhere and I'm visiting someone too, it's always like, can I cook for you? As an excuse if I'm visiting friends or whatever. It's not an excuse though. I also just really enjoy cooking for people. And I don't have very, like, many opportunities for anyone to eat my food, so I get excited. Crabble! Let's see. Ta-ta-ta. Let's see what you get. Honestly, the best mindset, don't let anyone cook for you. Well, for me, it's a combination of a lot of food leaves me feeling kind of sick and a lot I just don't like, so... I learned to cook for... I think I've been cooking all my own meals since I think I was around 12. Oh no! Did only one of you get a good fortune? Anyway, oh my god, Jesus, shut up! It's the same number. Bro. You left the voicemail, bro. Why are you calling me again? I got your voicemail. I know I have a package. Why are you calling me again? I'll check it later. Anyway, maybe I have 2 packages. Anyway, what I was saying. The one benefit of being a bit of a picky eater is that you kind of do learn how to cook for yourself. Combination of, I became really sickly at one point and thought I was gonna die, combined with there's a lot of things I don't like, and I had a very drastic overnight change of heart, where instead of eating the same junk food over and over again, I was going to start learning how to make healthy food, and I'm kind of grateful, actually, for getting really sick that time, because it taught me how to cook. And I learned how to make stuff, I learned how to eat healthy, and over time, I've just got a lot of new ways and different things that I love making. I don't think I ever would have picked up an interest in cooking if it wasn't for that. I'd probably just make the simplest stuff out of necessity instead of making stuff that I have fun with that's really good. So yeah, I've been cooking all my own meals since I was like 12-ish. And no regrets! I'm really happy that I got to learn that. And that's why it makes me happy when people enjoy cooking and learn to do stuff, because it really does change your life when you can make the food that you eat. Let's see. Anyway, I'm sorry, Caraval, here is your fortune. Hearken back to journeys past, for thy memories shall be thy strength. So I'm hearing that as you have to do New Game Plus Heaven's Word one more time. Estinian suffering again? Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds like a good thing to do. Thou shalt hear from the object of thine affection. Choose well thy words. So when you go back and do that New Game Plus, if you hear from Estinian, be careful in your responses for anything that has multiple choice, you know. You don't want to make Estinian rage and think you're a dragon or anything crazy. You have to be careful if you want to live through this. A thief's map shall avail you not. Turn instead to that of thine allies. So, you know, maybe have a party and follow that map. If anyone else in the game tells you, like, hey, come out to the back of Limsa, I have something for you. Don't trust them. They're a kidnapper. They want to steal Estinian and knock you out. You have to only trust your party. 100%. Can you just read fan fiction from years ago? That's probably fine, yeah. That's still older journeys, especially if you wrote it, because I feel like that would be the misfortune. Having to reread your own fan fiction, I would die. And you know, a dull blade is still quick to break. Hold thyself well. Prepare yourself, get strong, especially because you have to be strong for Estinian. You know, he's already that strong. If you want to stand by his side, you're gonna have to be strong as fuck. Shouldst thou abide in duplicity and so we lost the trust. So don't side with the dragons. Don't be friends with any dragons. Ever. Well, worms, whatever. Ignore them. Don't talk to them. Don't look at them. Don't acknowledge them. Unless it's killing them. In which case, I kind of wouldn't. Maybe for their own sake. But, you know, whatever you have to do. Although I guess he's calmed down a lot now. So he's probably chill. He's probably fine. I should go on map runs. We've done that a couple times. It's really fun getting into the areas where you have to pick the doors. I enjoy those. Alright, let's see who we have now. Weeb! It's time for your fortune! Hello, I-97! Alright, let's see what you get. that the fortunes were part of this event, admittedly, I would have made that the thumbnail because I love doing this. It's so fun. Those of you who toughed out the event are the true ones who get to experience the fun. Your own fanfics reminds you of dark history of reincarnated villainous. That's a whole genre with webcomics. Like, reincarnated as the villainous in your own fanfiction. That's a fun genre, though. I kind of like it. Oh! Great fortune! Weeb, you're the first one today that got great fortune. Travel to lands held dear in thy heart. I'm taking this as a sign you should probably visit Japan this year. Just maybe. Cast thy gaze upon bonds eternal, for therein lie great blessings. So, you know, like, whoever's really close to you, whether it's like a partner, family, or friends, the closest, the ones who've always been there for you and will always be there for you, just make sure you continue to cherish them. Yeah, we've stole all the luck, apparently. Upon thee luck shall smile. Seek riches in gilded halls. So I'm seeing that as go gambling. For legal reasons, please don't go gambling. What if you feel like spending a day in the gold saucer, perhaps? Good luck getting that luck and seeking riches. And you know, if you end up breaking big and becoming a billionaire, perhaps consider sharing with some of us who got grave misfortune. Hello, clowns. And beyond repetition lieth truth. Neglect not thy training. You know, whatever you're working towards, whatever you're trained in, keep being strong. Maybe your New Year's resolution was to get some exercise. Don't fall behind on it. Keep that exercise up. Shit, I forgot to exercise before stream. That's why I felt so tired. Because I was dealing with a lot of stuff on fire. I usually exercise before stream now, and I find it helps get my energy up and get my blood pumping, and I forgot today. Whoopsies. Be passionate, like unto the warden, and the way shall be illuminated for thee. So keep being passionate about whatever you're passionate about. Don't let the world shame you. If there's something you want to talk about that makes you happy, or something you want to do because it makes you happy, don't let people tell you it's cringe. Be cringe. Be free. That is your whatever your passion is. That is your fortune. Be cringe. Be free. You're welcome. Truly the best fortune. Let's see. We have flash drive! Let's see what you've got. I'll get through as many as I can. I think I have like 15 more minutes max. And then I have to make sure I have enough time to cook before my other stream, but I'll get through as many as I can. You can keep entering if you haven't won yet as well, in between. If you're brave enough, because I've been getting a lot of grave misfortunes, I'm afraid. You might not want to trust me. Oh, good fortune. Unexpected discoveries await in unexplored lands. Oh, there goes my controller. Unexplored lands, my floor. So again, if there's anywhere you've always wanted to go, or even maybe just consider somewhere in your own city that you've never gone before, find another street that you've never walked down, go give it some time and exploration. Check out some new restaurants, check some new places. You might find some cool stuff you didn't even know existed. Be prepared for unexpected encounters. Maybe at some of these new places you can meet some cool people. Maybe you can make some new friends, or maybe you can meet a cute cat to pet at the side of the road. Maybe you can meet some real hotties, who knows? But be prepared for the unexpected, essentially. Sail forth and cast thy nets. A great haul awaits thee. Ooh. Whatever you're doing in business, keep doing it. Whether it's a job, go for that promotion. Or whether you're starting a business, go big, go for that business. Whatever you're doing, it looks like a great haul is in your future. Temper thyself in the heat of friendly rivalries. Okay, so if you're having like a friendly rivalry, just maybe calm down a bit. So that you don't weird them out or actually cross any lines and get them mad. Just make sure, keep yourself in check. Make sure the friendly rivalry stays friendly. And be creative, like unto the builder, and a surer hand of craftsmanship shall be thine. Ooh. Oh, make sure to indulge your creative side. Maybe that's picking up drawing, maybe that's crafting or making cosplay, maybe it's even something as simple as, if you stream, maybe just try PNG tubing or whatever. Whatever creative whims come your way, give them a try. Maybe you'll get good at it and be a better craftsman at whatever their craft is than you thought. Who knows? Alright. I can read a couple more. Happy Lula! Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. You notice this one? Let's hope we broke the misfortune streak. Watch this one be grave misfortune just to spite me. I'm nervous. Ah! Who could have ever seen that coming? I'm so sorry, Happy Lula. You may not be happy so much longer. Hearken back to journeys past, for thy memories shall be thy strength. Again, maybe if the present seems kind of bad, go, just think of the past a little bit. Remember the happier times if the present is not a happier time. The flower is beyond thy reach. Seek it to thy sorrow. Oh no. So whoever you're eyeing, maybe they might potentially be beyond your reach. So just find someone else to really eye. Potentially that person is wrong. You deserve better. You deserve way better. So find someone way better. Instead of a flower, you can have a whole garden. The greater thy desire, the smaller the prize. Clear thy mind. So, oh wow, this is a terrible fortune. This might be the worst one that we got all day. Whatever you want, I guess you're gonna get less. So, don't keep your hopes too high, or you might be disappointed. This is terrible. Yeah, just want very little, and you can't be disappointed. Yay! Shouldst thou struggle to advance, look to a different path. So I guess if you hit a wall, instead of trying to go forward or destroy the wall, maybe make some new plans and go in a different direction. Wow, this is, oh my god, every single part of this is the worst thing I've ever read. This is the gravest of grave misfortunes. Shouldst thou pursue forbidden love, like unto the spinner, thou shalt walk the path of destruction. So, yeah, again, just be careful with the forbidden love. Like your waifu, your anime waifu. I'm sorry to tell you, she's not real. You gotta be careful pursuing that, or you might be burned when one day you realize that she's not real. So, this sounds like you've got a bad year, but the first one said, remember, stay strong, and in the long future, maybe things will be okay. I'm sorry. Alright, I think I can do 2 more, maybe. Hold on. Jake Scribbles! Okay. Let's see what you've got. And then after this, we got 1 more. So if you want to enter, it's your last chance to enter. Okay. like no one wants to enter now though, because it's terrifying. Thank you, TGM, for the 58. Congrats, boss. What is the congrats on? That I'm giving people terrible fortunes? What is the congrats for? I don't know. Congrats that I just gave the worst fortune anyone's ever received, but it's not my fortune? I do feel rather lucky that it wasn't my fortune. Wait, 50... Wait, did we reach 58K? Oh? Wait, what? Oh, I got another misfortune, but it's not grave this time. Jake Scribbles, it's not a grave misfortune. That's an improvement, right? We did. We have 58,008 exactly. Thank you, employees, for the 58K. I didn't even know we were close. What the heck? I'm still planning my 55K celebration. I'm hoping to maybe start something next week for that. I think I might spread it across 5 weeks. So that's exciting. I don't think I'm gonna do a 60K celebration when we get there, but I think I will do a 66,666 celebration. Just because those numbers are a bit more funny. But thank you guys so much. We're starting the year at 58K. Nice. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna admit my imposter syndrome has been creeping in kind of bad again recently, so it's a very good time to hit a milestone. It reminds me that maybe I'm not so bad after all. Imposter syndrome's a bitch, man. Anyway, misfortune! Jake Scribbles, I'm sorry. Renew thy spirit beyond the horizon. So, get to the horizon. Keep walking forward. And out there, things will improve. Someday, you'll get there. You'll reach the horizon, and things will be better. Trust in thy comrades. Heed not gossip and hearsay. So trust your friends. You might hear some weird stuff going around, but the internet has become a cesspool of drama and rumors and absolute disasters, none of which is real because half of it's AI. So just be careful. Don't listen to the gossip and trust your friends and those close to you. Also, Kendra Biden, thank you for 4 months. Let's go for DK for Obake PAM. Everyone celebrate. Thank you. Act not with emotion, lest thou misjudge an item's worth. That's a very important thing for all of us to remember. So don't. If you're feeling a situation where you feel you're gonna have a very strong reaction, just maybe take a step back and don't think emotionally. Think more about the situation from all angles and from a rational point of view. Maybe if you jump to conclusions too early, you might think something is worse than it is, or you might jump in too strong if you think something's amazing and it's actually not so great. Just be careful. Make sure to think things through. Apprehension shall beget failure. Take to battle with naught save complete resolve. Don't let things slow you down or leave you uneasy. You don't want to be left like a deer in the headlights. You've got to be strong. You've got to be strong and forge ahead, for lack of a... Shut the fuck up! What's this? Do I have 3 packages? Or is this person, not leaving me alone? If they're calling back this many times instead of a voicemail, I'm even more inclined to believe it's a scammer. So, I'm not answering that shit. Hello, Psychic Flora. Yeah, no thanks. Anyway. To rise above hardship as tumultuous as the navigator's raging waves, thou must bide thy time. So you have to forge ahead and constantly move forwards, but at the same time, sometimes in really tough hardship, you have to work around it and navigate the waves. You must wait until the right moment. But when the right moment arrives, you must not hesitate. So, yeah. Take those words to mind. We have 1 more and then I'll pull a generic fortune. The generic one will cover everyone who didn't have their own fortune pulled, okay? It might not be perfect. I know generic is not as exciting, but it's the best I can do with the time we have left. Okay. The last solo fortune goes to... Wait, Jamie or Rose? I feel like you already got one. I think one was maybe on, yeah, one was on Twitch and one was on YouTube. I'm gonna pull someone else then because you've already, wait, Jamie Rose, is that the same person as Jamie Rose? Or is that a different person? Now I worry it might be a different person. It's you still? Okay, don't worry. Allowed to enter on both. It ups your chances, no shame in that. I'm just gonna pull again if you win twice. You're more than welcome to enter on both. Jake Scribbles already won as well. So let's try this again. Hold on. Why is it picking people who've already won over and over again? Why can't I pick another winner? I don't think I can pick another winner. It's not letting me. It's just picking all the same people. Like when I close it again, I can't pick another winner. I think I can have a maximum of this many winners. So I guess the last one's gonna be generic. I'm sorry. Well, we'll still have one fortune. This one is for everyone who didn't get their own fortune. That's the best I can do. I'm sorry. I remembered this was here sooner. Perhaps we could have planned in advance to have this be most of the stream, but alas, the other thing is they do get a bit repetitive too, so it's hard to interpret when you get the same thing over and over again. So I feel like maybe this is the perfect amount. So this last one is for everyone else. Let's see if I've blessed you or if I've cursed the whole horde. Oh no! AoE grave misfortune! The AoE grave dodge did not work, Windsor. I'm so sorry. Okay. Employees. Let me read your generic fortune. Okay. Beware the shooting star, for it bringeth destruction. You know me? How I just reached 58k? I'm perhaps a little dangerous. You might want to be a little wary of me. This could be the year that world domination comes into effect. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe next time I get really bored, my knife collection in my wall might find its way into your chest. Who knows? Just, you know, you might want to look out for me. Resign thyself not to disharmony. Dialogue fosters understanding. That's a good one. I like that. So don't sit there and just wallow in negative feelings. You know, if there's something bothering you, instead of just tolerating it and allowing those feelings to fester, whoever it is you need to talk to, make sure you talk to them. And just talk it out. Dialogue fosters understanding. Don't expect that someone's gonna ever understand why you're mad at them if you don't tell them. It's not fair to expect. People aren't mind readers. You need to give them a chance and let them know, or they can't change. You can offset this misfortune by purchasing your very own Obake PAM Good Luck plush at Players. Yeah! Or, you know, you can use lucky code Obake PAM 6% off by anything at Players, and it'll offset your bad luck. Wow! It's crazy! Let's see. Seek not profit in gilded halls. Let the amusement be its own reward. So, you know, if you're going to hang out somewhere or going to a big event, or if you're going to a big convention, or if you get invited to a big thing, don't look to seek profit there or benefit from it. If you get invited to a cool social circle, don't use them. Just enjoy the time and let that be its own reward. Don't seek for more when you're already blessed. A dull blade is quick to break. Hold thyself well. We have this one with almost everybody today. So, you know, Don't let yourself get dull. Stay strong. Keep working on yourself. Keep bettering yourself. As soon as you give up on yourself, stop exercising or stop eating healthy or whatever, you're more likely to have things go downhill very quickly because, you know, it can be a downward spiral. People say that for a reason, so do your best. Eat healthy, exercise, look after yourself, put yourself first when you need to. Stay strong and toughen yourself. Shouldst thou abide in duplicity like unto the traitors, thou shalt be lost to trust. Do not betray! Do not betray those in your life. You have to always show up to every one of my streams every single time, and you have to say hi for at least 1 second before you click out. That's how you can get rid of your grave misfortune. You can't betray me. You have to never miss a stream ever. And if you miss it, you have to comment on the VOD and say, I was here now. You have to always support the boss. Yeah, that's definitely what this means. Definitely. I feel my interpretation is very accurate. Hello, Ryokyu. Hello, Giller Meisker. How do you say that? Giller Mesikira? I don't know. It's a cool name, though. Do you know? I mean, it's true. If you watch the VOD, you might not have been there in the moment, but you're still there. And so it matters. That being said, I really have to cook food. Not supposed to go this long without a break. I should have ended half an hour ago, but I really wanted to read more fortunes for you guys. So I did the best I could to read as many as I could. Let's take a selfie with the Omikuji guy! And I know we're gonna be tormenting all the poor people here right now, but like just for a minute, it should be fine. And then I will G-pose. Where is the camera one? Not photograph, but the selfie one. Visage capture. We gotta take a selfie with this guy. Anyway, I will... Let me drop my links real quick. If you're looking for a nice deck box, don't forget we have the Ishtola one. It's quite lovely. You can take a look for that. If you don't need one, then you can very much ignore it. Because I think only if you need a deck box, you need a deck box. If you don't need a deck box, you really don't need a deck box. All the links are here if you want to check them out. I will be streaming Reverse 1999 in around half an hour. I might be a few minutes late because I'm wrapping this up a bit late, but I'll try my best. I'll grab a picture after I wrap up stream and send the raid, so stay in game until I disappear if you want to be in it, okay? I'll see you guys soon! Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Wait, oh, there it is. Okay, bye-bye! Dun, 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 dun. Okay, hold on. Remember, leave the game up if you want to be in the picture, okay? I'll be streaming again soon, Leviathan, don't worry. We'll be doing Reverse 1999 and finishing the vampire event in a tiny bit. Who is live that I can read on Twitch? Oh god, Twitch isn't working for me. Oh, that now it's working. I kind of want to raid this because I'm curious about the stream more than anything else. Hold on. Actually, you know what? I know that she does a bunch of comfy community streams for Final Fantasy XIV, and she just started and she's gonna be playing. So I'll send you guys to Hazumi. Because Hazumi, I think, also plays with the community a lot. So if you're a 14 player and you want a place to hang out while I'm gone, you can go hang out with Hazumi. I'm glad to see she's feeling up to streaming again. And then I'll send the raid to my waiting room on YouTube. Make sure to read the rules so you don't say anything weird, okay? Hold on. There we go. Let me see. Hold on. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye! Wait, let me quadruple check that I set it up right.